The story has been... Oh, right. I forgot to actually make my... Oh, okay. Hold on a second, ladies and gents.
I don't exist. Oh, I do exist.
You do
We
exist.
exist.
I just... My game doesn't exist. Yeah,
Oh.
it's not like I need my game or anything. Monster Hunter... Actually, no. I should have my game. What the fuck? Isn't it in my future games? It is. Yeah, it's in my future. Oh, because it's the beta. I see. There we go. Yep. Hat pocket.
You know, only the most scuff.
Only the most. Okay. But I was like, I do have this shit. I made this shit already. Fuck you. Okay. Well, your copy doesn't die. Yeah. Yeah. It's been time. So far it's been working pretty well. But we're seeing how this works. Is there no title screen audio? Or no title screen music?
There's usually music.
Well, that's depressing. Okay, well. Have fun, Pocket.
To be fair, there's been some audio glitches, like, even on Xbox. I've had Monster Wars sometimes just not sound.
Fair.
So you'll see the motions, but you won't hear the monster's voice, and it's very entertaining.
Alright. Hello and welcome, dear spirits, to Purgatory Corner, the Library of Dreams. I am your storyteller, Sinspeaks, and today we shall be discovering the tale of Monster Hunter Wilds with Wally. Come on in, take a seat, and let your imagination run free.
Yeah, so the moment this got released on Xbox, which was roughly around 11:50 p.m. yesterday.
What the fuck is with my...
I got myself on the game and didn't get off until about 5 a.m.
Dude,
Slept for 4 hours, and then woke up, dealt with what I needed to deal with around the house, and then proceeded to keep playing the game.
Yeah, I legitimately physically cannot do that with games.
I am an addict when it comes to Monster Hunter. Oh, so I wanted to figure out things so that if you had questions about something, I could just answer it without you sitting there in deep confusion.
Yeah. Alright, so we're going to start the game here, and we're going to watch the cutscene that apparently it starts you in immediately, so... Totally did not restart my entire game because of that. Because I didn't want to see the cutscene off screen. Now, the only thing I really know is all the stuff in the beta, and the fact that you can focus to change the positioning of your greatsword, which is sweet. I believe this game is stupid loud, so we'll see. Breathe. Breathe, child. Yeah, we already killed you, bitch, in the beta. It was great. Dude, not having any sound aside from his breathing is uncomfortable.
Yeah, you're supposed to be having music.
With him breathing? Oh, Jesus, that's loud.
You're supposed to have a ton of stuff in the background.
It's you.
Wait, no, that your audio is fine. I'm also watching the stream, so
as loud as shit on.
You know, I'm doing the thing that, you know, I'm supposed to do as a mod. You know, having the stream open on the side so that I can actually check things for you.
Appreciate it. Alright, let me know, folks, if the audio is right. Hi, Suya. How you doing?
Hiya.
But what about you?
Is that too quiet? The voices are always fucking quiet. I need to adjust that.
Go on.
Hey, Roxas. All my friends playing Wilds, I'm just here working. Dude, mood.
Vicariously live through all of your friends.
Stay strong. I could totally have come in there with you, but that's okay. Ow. Also, that's a strong-ass glove.
Look, sometimes your glove just needs that gorilla glue.
The Forbidden Lands, a region that was split off from civilization over 1,000 years ago and thought to be deserted ever since.
Buffer zone and the Eastlands beyond, commonly known as the Forbidden Lands.
Bit too quiet.
Fair.
Do 80.
Clemencies?
None.
Visibility?
Dust haze present.
Yeah, no, the
Monsters?
fucking voices are so much quieter than the game. Jesus.
Monsters?
You may need to turn them up then.
Yeah, you need to turn up the people and turn down the music.
A number of native birds.
Them
I love
two
how it's a
really
lush
I'll say
wildlands
your
and then a desert.
Yes.
Other
Yes.
anomalies? Other anomalies?
Give me
There.
2 seconds, you bitch.
Someone's in trouble. Set us
Hi,
down along the
Elena.
desert perimeter.
Whee! Glove got that gorilla grip.
Can't be.
You know, gotta have them grippers, man.
No, shockingly,
By
it's
the
a
way-
child.
That is by far the thing that bugs
Are
me
you
the
all
most
right?
about gloves.
Can you hear me?
Hmm?
So, here, hold on, I'll
He's
wait
still
for it to
breathing.
be over.
Hmm.
Luarte. Luarte.
All that.
It's an ancient language.
Tend to him.
Right.
How the fuck do you know? Like, how many languages do you need to know before you can recognize when something's an ancient language?
Probably more than you'd guess, probably less than you think.
That's
He's
fair.
dehydrated.
I thought the Forbidden Lands were uninhabited, sir.
No one cares about you, Lancer.
It seems we must do a more thorough investigation.
God, his voice is like Rolling Stone. Or Rolling Thunder. God, Rolling Stone?
Oh,
What am I thinking?
He's he is the Rolling Stones.
Don't worry, kid, we're flying. Forget, is she your handler?
In this game, yes.
Okay, good. I like her a lot more than the other two so far.
What was wrong? What do you mean other two?
The Ryzen world.
What was wrong with the Rise people?
I hated the Rise handlers.
But why though?
Like, they just barely existed, or they exist. There's just nothing about them. I mean, no, I don't get my fucking.
Okay.
I don't get my beta.
You do. So.
Okay.
Okay, so they did it weird. So click into your hunter,
Uh huh.
and very bottom of the screen.
Beta test data. Oh, thank God.
Yeah, I put way too much work into it. I had the same reaction at first, like, where's my data? How do I do this?
There's
Like-
my bitch. Oh, she's so pretty.
My very first... Oh. Doesn't
Let me just
Spirit hear
Change her a
you?
little bit.
Understood, Roxas.
No, that was to me. Made me
Yes,
say I
but
don't
still,
like
it's
chicks.
understood.
Yeah, that's fair. Dude, Spirit would kill me for some of the shit I say about these games. Do I like this? Is the lips good enough?
But yeah, no, it's like... To be fair, they were nice because they didn't talk 5 tons.
That's fair.
But I
let's-
also don't really like Rise, so that's the nicest thing I have to say generally about Rise.
All right, I have
Don't
that.
hate Rise, just don't like it.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Does this lead to
But-
makeup? Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what I want. Okay.
Yeah, but like, so
Me.
something weird with gloves. Since we're in character creation now,
Mhm.
I can't stand
Have fun,
gloves.
Roxas. Hmm.
Have fun. Bye. Yeah, I can't stand gloves.
There we go.
They
I
always
have
feel too
gloves on
slick
this
on my hands.
character, which is nice.
Well, I'm saying like real life, not in games.
Oh yeah, dude, I hate like
Ironically enough,
regular
in-
gloves. They're so annoying.
It's like, unless it's like something that's gonna make it to where my hands don't like feel off in them.
Hmm.
I tend not to wear gloves in real life. Like even if I'm
Oh,
working on
shit.
something heavy, it's just like, oh, you know, you're gonna get splinters through your hands. I will look at somebody and go, I'd rather get splinters than feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, I wear gloves for very specific things I need to do. Fuck. Right, I had a very specific outfit. God damn it. I prefer this one. What is this? Oh, this is the belt. I preferred that one. And I preferred that one. Okay. So what is that? Can I not change that fucking silver bullshit?
What do you
Has-
mean?
Or the gold, the like, because it's
Of your
purple,
outfit?
red, and then there's like a third color. Can I
I'm
change
assuming not.
Well, that's fucking annoying. Show undershirt. Oh, that's cute. Wait, can I show tights? Oh, wait. On. Oh, that's cute. I might do that. On.
Sin's having his character.
I need like thigh length pants. Okay? You cannot give me tights and not give me thigh length pants. Okay? That's not how this works. That is not how this works. God damn it. Okay, let's do full black. Well, actually no, let's do a little bit saucy. Let's do no, that just looks awkward. I could do red. Maybe I could do red. Kind of fits with the theme a little bit. I need to change the shoes on. Undershirt. Let me add an undershirt real quick. And then change my overshirt. That might change what I want to use. I mean, honestly, I don't like that fucking gold. So I might just use this shirt. And I might just change its clothing color and then take off. Yeah. Because I like. Yeah, so we'll do this. Ignore the fact that I spent like, I think, half an hour in this thing in the beta. If I recall correctly. I don't spend a whole lot of time in character creation. I do mostly coloration and shit. I could do full black. Oh, it does the shoes too. Okay, I'm gonna do full black on that. And then this is this. So I want... Let's do more purple. It's not gonna be super visible, but... A little bit more red. A little more purple. There we go. Because her hair is very nice, but yeah, I like the, there we go. That looks good. I like that. Starting armor, hope, leather, chainmail.
You'll get all the armors. All these armors, by the way, you'll have in your stuff. So don't.
I like this
feel
cape.
too
I want my cape. Oh, I can change the bits and pieces. Nice.
Yeah, you can swap between the
definitely
versions.
cape. What's this? This is hands. Yeah.
Yeah, but all of these armors you'll have just naturally in your stuff. So if you
Nice.
don't feel a certain
Want
armor after a certain point, you can switch it.
Okay. I just want cute pants. Okay, is that so much to ask? Okay. I just want cute goddamn pants. All these pants are kind of shitty. None? Wait, I can have none? What do you mean?
You don't have
Oh, is
to
that
have
the... Oh,
pants.
okay.
Look, pants are for people who want the pants. However, you don't have to have pants. Just saying.
My Palico based it. There you go. Look at that smirk. Okay,
Sometimes the bravest people don't wear pants.
let's see. What's my armor? Yeah, fuck that shit. Motion, pause, face. Yeah, I don't care. Let's do it. Nah, nighttime. There you go. Her in her element. Here we go. Do I have my name set up already?
Yeah, it
Okay.
should be, I think, maybe. Don't forget to do your cat.
Yeah, I did my cat already.
Okay, you've already switched to the beta info.
I don't remember what I call my hunter. What do I call my hunter usually?
I don't remember.
Oh, wait, I'm dumb. Sinspeaks. Palico's
Well,
name, Missy.
Wilson, you don't have to be intelligent for you to have a good time.
Tutorials.
After all, you know me, and we know how that goes.
Display some. Choose whether to allow search tutorials to display more than once. Fuck that shit. Yes.
Yeah, by the way, those tutorials will just pop up sometimes just because you haven't done it.
I don't give a shit if it pops up once. I give a shit if it pops up twice.
It's gonna pop up twice if you don't do it the first time. That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna slap the shit out of them.
You don't do, like...
Dude,
a big
that lipstick
thing.
is perfect. It looks like she just covered her lips in blood. Oh.
By the way, that transition from character creator out into the rest.
Nothing so far. Oh, hey there.
God, that's so loud. Jesus Christ.
Over here, Hunter.
Oh, okay.
Your
Oh,
reputation
yeah, oh, so your cat
precedes you, Hunter.
actively talks.
I trust
Why
you
the
know
hell do
the
I have my
conflict we
undershirt on?
discuss.
Yes, sir. The Forbidden Lands?
Because in that cutscene, you're
Indeed.
just casual.
But
I
more
turned.
precisely
Oh
about
wait,
the
did I
boy
turn off
we
my
rescued
undershirt?
in the
No, I turned
vicinity.
off my undershirt.
Entry to the region itself has been restricted for
Nah,
1,000
whatever.
years. We thought it completely uninhabited. Any remnants of its ancient civilization rest solely in historical record.
Go.
Now imagine our surprise to have discovered this boy. He claimed to be part of a clan, the Keepers.
Yeah, but how?
He said they had
How's
a
he
village
speaking?
in a land we thought uninhabited for ages. A few years have passed, but the
You know,
Academy
sometimes you
of
don't
Commerce
need a
has
mouth
remained
to
skeptical.
translate what you need, my
Is
friend,
there
to the
evidence
people
it
around you.
exists?
Nothing absolute, but the mysterious composition of the boy's pendant suggests it might. And as for how we came to rescue the boy,
This does
Sir?
not look that good in Sepia.
it seems a certain monster had forced him to flee. It attacked his village, and he escaped alone. Unfortunately, the underground tunnel he used to make his escape collapsed. We found him, took him in, and here we are.
Do we know the status of the village?
Unknown.
And of the monster?
Unknown.
Unknown.
However, the scholars hypothesize that it may be a monster, which we thought to have perished long ago.
An extinct species?
They're calling it the White Wraith. The Guild has authorized the rescue of the Keepers and an investigation into this monster.
Who?
I've selected you as a lead hunter for this expedition.
Thank you, sir.
Jesus Christ, the music.
Won't be easy. You'll need the proper guide. Speaking of which, I have an extra assignment for you.
Yeah, let me access my settings, please. Oh, you are super cute.
Hello, my name is Alma. Come on. It's okay.
Don't let this kid die. Makes sounds weird.
How are ya? Great.
As soon as we find a good spot, we can get things set up and ready to go.
And then we
Hell
can
yeah.
get started. This is gonna be great.
You bet.
Yeah.
I love him wearing like full covered
we find
armor
them soon.
because it's probably hot as shit. And his blacksmith is just like, nah, bitch.
Look!
Shoo, 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 shoo. You know, it's so nice not seeing polygons.
Aye!
There's so many.
Shoo, 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 shoo.
They're exceptionally agitated. Could
Who
they
are
be
you?
chasing something? It's a person!
I also don't know who you are.
Bring us closer!
And crash right into them!
We're still too far away.
What do we do?
Oh god, my Palico talks. Shit.
Yeah, you can change that in settings, by the
Yeah.
way.
That's alright.
I figured that's one of the few things they would have fucking kept from the beta.
No, none of your stuff saves. The beta is such an old build, is one of the reasons why.
At least most of my settings saved. That's nice.
Yeah.
Trying to load this game in Ultra would have been awful. Oh, this poor fucking wherever I'm riding. I disoriented the shit out of that boy.
Yeah, secret.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay, that was odd. Can I pause real quick? Okay.
No. You may be able to pause when you're
Option.
running.
Oh, pause the game. There we go. Okay, sure. The one reason I would have that doesn't. Okay. Where's my audio? Master volume. I'm going to turn that way down. And then I'll turn up. Yeah. On again. Then voice volume will turn to
But we
max.
can go over.
There we go.
Looks like
Okay.
it knows the way.
In theory, that will work. Hopefully. Man. Even on decent graphics, this still looks like shit. The monsters
you're
look
in
good, but
You're in a desert.
yeah, some of the rocks, like there's no texture to them. Jesus Christ. Grab.
I'm gonna be real.
screen.
I don't play video games for graphics, so it's like for me, it's like a non-issue.
Yeah.
I think the monsters look good. The weapons and armors tend to look good. I'm happy with that.
Honestly, that's pretty much all you really need.
That's all I have to care about.
My Palico riding the other one.
I'll cover you.
I would really like to actually. Okay, whatever. I really hate it when games force you to look in specific directions. It just feels awkward. I have another. There we go. That. Oh, all of them bouncing. That was kind of hot. Give me some more. Hi, buddies. Yeah, fuck all you. Okay, why are you stopping in midair?
On the rocks too.
Sure.
We're
Dunk.
home free.
Why are all these monsters chasing one kid?
Hey, this way.
It seems like an excessive amount of monsters for one creature.
We've got company.
Okay. Shake off the monster. Yeah, how the fuck am I gonna do that?
I need this. Throw it now.
God, can you imagine just hucking that son of a bitch?
Yeah. It'd be very heavy. Granted, she's also the smithy, so...
Well, that's true. She out of everyone would probably be like the main person I would trust to yeet that son of a bitch off.
Yeah.
Hi, buddy. How you do? Are you wounded? Do your thighs hurt like hell? Cause mine would.
You're okay now.
God, that's legitimately if I met somebody who had like that hair color and that layered lipstick and like fucking purple eyes, I would be scared shitless.
It's okay. You're safe now.
I mean, it would also be incredibly hot, but I'd be scared shitless. If someone like crouched down in front of me, like stared at me with those eyes. Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna be real. If so... like... If somebody did that after saving my life, I'd be thankful. And then I would quickly run away.
Yeah. The meat's
Not
not,
because I
savor
think you're
without
gonna
your
kill
tooth
me.
there.
But I don't want to give him the chance.
One day we'll return to Astaria. Astaria?
One of the things that was chasing you earlier.
Astaria. Whatever the fuck it's called.
It's okay. And your
Oh my
brother,
god, the
where is he?
in-game fucking music, the in-game voices is so quiet. It's like playing Halo 1.
Sounds like trouble, yeah?
Yeah, I wish I could edit the fucking
knows
audio
where he is.
while in the cutscene. Why don't they
The
do it?
secret. He knows
So
me
many games
sick.
are like, nah. But it works so
That's
much
fine.
better.
I'm with you. Everyone else, focus on scouting for a campsite.
Understood. Just send a signal if you need backup.
We'll leave some supplies for you. I'll keep an eye on these two.
God, I remember her cleavage being the fucking only thing that wasn't polygoned in the beta.
To save me.
The devs had priorities.
They did. I will say, my lipstick makes my character look 1,000 times more intimidating. I fucking love it. Okay,
So
can
I'm
I
messing
play
with
the game
my
now?
shoutouts right now.
Huh?
So I'm messing with shoutouts right now, getting them set up because I haven't done them yet in the last 15 hours. If you ever buff me,
We should prepare
you
a
will be
bit.
providing
Just in
Dobby
case.
with a Glock.
Oh god.
You have provided Dobby with a Glock.
Okay. So I
Dobby
need
is
to
free.
continue turning down the game audio and turning up the voice audio. So I'll bring this up to 70. The BGM needs to go down to fucking 40 because Jesus Christ. Sound effects probably like 50. The music is so goddamn loud. Okay, that should do. Let's see. Sorry, I'm listening to my game.
No, you good.
Yeah, no, that sounds pretty good, I think. Now, if I do... Oh, yeah, do the focus. Hell yeah. Oh, it does pull. It does pull you a little bit. So that's a bit annoying. Oh, because it turns with the... Oh, why would you have... So, you have the focus, and that turns you left and right. It also turns with your character. So if you're in the middle of a sweep, or inside a middle of movement, and you turn, it continues to move with your character as well. So you have, like, double the turn that you're expecting. Which is super annoying. But at least it's a little bit more accurate. And so much faster. Holy shit. Okay, so I do have to hold on to it in order to do that. So that's nice. Wait, can I do that and then do a true? And then do a rising? Oh no, okay, so the rising is just the beginning one. Okay, I see. So tackle, leaping. And so I can do slash and then tackle. I do hate the fact that it's two different buttons. That pisses me off. Wide slash. Okay. Rising slash. Okay. Evade, focus mode, guard, overhead slash. Okay, so I can charge it immediately. Or I can just do a straight overhead. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna check out my other weapon. Yes, shut, fuck off.
Yeah, by the way, you won't have access to a second weapon for the first couple of quests.
Yeah.
You can try
I want to try my
over
dual
here.
blades.
Once it's a deal for the weapon.
Release on red glows when you charge slash the strongest. Hell yeah.
Camp if you need to change your weapon.
Can I aim? Okay, good, I can. That was one of my biggest annoyances in World as well, is that you couldn't aim the dual blades. Okay. Now I can just keep forcing that one up. Beautiful. Okay. I forgot just how goddamn nasty I am with dual blades. Demon Fury. Oh, why is the demon mode and the demon fury in the same fucking button? That's super annoying.
So, the reason that they have that is because there's two different, like, attack sets that can chain into each other, and that's the button to do it.
That's super annoying.
You have Demon Fury and then, like, Blade Dance. And you can swap between the two of them when you have bar, when you have enough bars to use the other one. You can swap in between them hitting that button.
God damn. Okay. I still prefer my long swords.
Yeah, I love dual
Have you
swords.
chosen your weapon?
Dual blade is very, very nice. Yeah, shop with your recommendations. I don't give a shit. Bow is actually my preferred in this game, weirdly enough. Okay.
I've been loving dual blades with my hammer.
All right.
Go hit stuff with hammer for a little bit, and then if I need to take off my tail, I switch to dual blades. Or if I really don't feel like doing hammer for that fight for one reason or another, there's a couple of monsters where I feel better on dual blades than I do hammer. I switch over to dual blades and I just start going to town because, oh boy, dual blades are amazing and I love them. And I'm not completely biased. You're biased.
We should hurry.
Auto sheath. Yeah, heavy weapon with a good mobility weapon is pretty good. I think I'm gonna use my bow and my greatsword.
By the way, there's something I want to help you change. So you know in like the beta where like when you attacked a monster, it would auto lock on and it would lock your camera to them until you hit like the unlock button?
More or less.
I figured out how to turn that off.
I mean, I kind of prefer it, I think.
If you prefer it, then I'm not gonna tell you to change it.
Yeah.
It bugged me so much because so weird fact, in most games that have lock on, I don't use the lock on.
Addition type 1 controls, hold B or press B with your weapon sheath calls the secret. Thank fucking Christ. I'll do manual movement.
Yeah, I have auto movement on my sacred just because I enjoyed it in the beta enough to where I was like, yeah, no, I'm keeping this.
Yeah,
But
it's something I have severe issues with. But I really needed... Oh, wait. Hold on. I gotta change my Rackle menu. So that does that. I changed a lot in the beta, so I'm pretty much just refining my shit right now.
Yeah, you're getting it all back.
Yeah. How do I get off this fucker? Oh, it's A. Okay. Thank God.
Yeah. You can dismount via a weapon attack by holding, I think you were same control style as me, so Y and B.
Mm-hmm.
If you hold those at the same time, you can get, what's it called? You can get a mount, like your jump off attack.
Mm-hmm.
Which is really fun, honestly.
This is so little things now.
Yeah, it's like you're back to being a starting hunter again.
Oh, this is awful. Okay. Nope. Oh, okay, there we go. What was this? Bear broth? I don't fucking care about broth. Fuck you. Thought that was my antidote. I don't give a shit. What's this shit? How do I get rid of it? There we go. Okay. That should be my loadout. Because I have my rations. I don't need the well-done steaks. I don't give a shit. Bombs, screamer pods. Yeah, okay. That should do it. Loadout. Yes. I'll do... Replace this. There we go. Alright. I play this game super weirdly, by the way, folks. So if you ever, like, look at my shit and wonder why in the hell is he doing this, I'm crazy. Okay? Can I call you? Is it? Oh, it's hold B. Oh, sweet. Okay.
Sadly, Sin, you cannot call me.
I call you baby. No, thank you, kindly.
Sin, that's only after midnight, sweetheart.
God, no. Ooh. Colty is coming along very nicely with King Kindness's stuff as well. I'm very excited about that. Yeah, I don't give a shit, Alma. Let me fucking move.
Yeah,
I hate the beginning of these games because it forces you into stop motion.
Here's the thing. I'm sorry for you. It frustrated me too, so I feel you. It does that a lot. If they want you to like take in the scenery or talk to people, and you're writing your sacred, congratulations, you're stuck in a very specific type of motion, and it pissed me off the entire 15 hours. Every time it did it, it pissed me off. Because I didn't want to do it the way the game wanted to, because I found it inefficient. I'm a long-term player.
The game is so loud still. Why?
Come on, bud. We have to run.
You can balance audio. Fucking balance it, you shit. This is gonna piss me off so much. Wow, World did such a good job balancing audio. Although I didn't have voice audio very often. But...
I'll help.
Yeah, to be fair, Worldos didn't have a lot of voices.
Yeah, but the game is so ungodly loud. I probably have one of my settings just not fixed properly, but it's so hard to figure out which fucking one it is.
You'll get it figured out. It's first stream. You're trying to get stuff figured out. By the way, I have a question for you. Are you gonna want to go long today?
No, because I have dinner.
Yeah.
Why is it it unlocks? What the fuck? It's unlocking me. Why is it unlocking
Going
me?
to attack.
Strange. Shouldn't be doing that.
That's making it so much harder to judge my fucking attacks because it's not turning me properly. Why is it doing that?
Because you can't have nice things.
Yeah, fuck off, focus mode. Yep. That is going to get fucking infuriating, I swear to God.
What, focus mode or?
No, the fact that I can't fucking... I'm not, like, locked onto him. It doesn't feel like my camera's moving properly. It's pissing me off.
I had my camera I constantly turned off
That wound looks
There you
vulnerable.
go.
stuff, the thing that makes it to where you focus on people
Mm.
or like your enemies. Really, because that's just not how I like playing games. I do it in Dark Souls too, where I won't actively lock on typically. Not because oh I think I'm good. No, it just bugs me when I don't have control of my camera.
Oh, this game doesn't do good lock on. Oh, that's infuriating. I
What is
did that shit. Piss off.
Okay,
So in like Dark Souls, for example, your camera will move even slightly if he moves a little bit there, my camera will move. In Dark Souls, it would have moved me that much. You know, it would have like hard moved me. This game does a very gentle and soft movement, which is infuriating because I don't do soft. I do hard movements and shit.
Monster, over here. I'm the one you want.
This feels very awkward.
So
How do I unlock on? Okay, this feels very awkward. Hold on. Activate mode. This feels so awkward. Why did it feel better in the other one? Slinger auto. Oh yeah, I forgot the fucking slinger exists in this game. I do like that. You like do the other grapple thing. Like that's super nice. But also it renders it like completely useless to me. Hi, buddy. Hey, yo, boosh! God, I love doing that. That feels so good. I feel like there's a way to auto go into TCS. Yeah, fuck you, bitch. Oh, that feels so good. I fucking wind it up. What you mean? What do you want from me, game? It's like, oh, it's winding up big attack. Cool, so I press the button. Nope, that didn't work. What? How good timing do you fucking want from me? Alright.
Now engaging with the target.
Yeah, piss off, game. If you're going to tell me that it's winding up a big attack, so okay, I don't fucking care. I do not give two shits. Yeah, fuck off, game. I can sharpen where I goddamn want to. No, come back, bitch.
You can use an SOS flare to call for support.
Why?
you. By the way, you were not the first person to feel irritated by like the tutorial stuff.
God, it's so annoying.
I
Oh my god, I don't need to release a fucking flare. Piss off.
But Sin,
I
you're
can kill this
magical.
bitch myself.
Oh, so
The lock-on feels so unbelievably bad. Well, that was annoying. Yeah, the fact that it gave me the tutorial for doing the badass thing, but didn't give me the right timing, unbelievably pisses me off. That is so dumb. Alright, come here.
we got it on the ground.
Fuck you. Yeah, that's how you do it. It did not move me into my TCS immediately, which is slightly annoying.
Yeah, the feeling of the weapons in this is different. Like, it doesn't feel bad per se. I had to get used to hammer. Hammer feels similar, the same, but different. If that
Yeah.
makes sense.
There's a lot of
Like-
it that is definitely pretty much the same. Which, seriously, Palico? Fuck you.
Well, like, with Hammer, for instance, I can... what's the word? I can go into my normal combos, you know, those haven't changed. But if I want to go into, say, a spinning bludgeon, I have to do it through a very specific manner, and I can't go into it immediately. I have to do it through very specific means, and I'm not the biggest fan of that. But with the new weird spin move that Hammer got, it's like, okay.
There's slight annoyances to it.
Yeah, there's slight, like, I'm having to pick up a different playstyle slightly on my Hammer. Because, like, in World, it was, I charge attack all day, all night. I barely ever did the basic combos. There was just no reason to, and I think that's something they probably picked up on for a lot of people doing, of, hey, they're not doing anything but the bait, they're not doing anything but the charged attacks. We don't want them just doing the charged attacks. So,
God, the frog is so shitty to fight.
I love the frog. He was fun. He's simple. There's not much to him, but I love the frog.
There just wasn't much there with him, I'll be honest.
No, they're well,
kinda
he's supposed
sad.
to, like, well, he's literally your Great Jagras.
Even Great Jagras was more fun than that.
Ah! Oh, poor Great Jagras getting disrespected like that.
I love fighting Great Jag.
Yeah. Mr. Cappy. I love Chatacabra, though. It's just such a cool, cute little
We're
monster.
over here.
He's adorable,
Even-
but he's terrible. That was not really that fun of a fight, I'll be honest. I miss fighting the white guy. What his name was?
Arkveld.
Yeah, Arkveld. That was fun. That was a fun fight.
Yeah, he's like...
There.
He's interesting.
My audio keeps fucking up. That's annoying.
I honestly really like the monsters that I've gotten to fight so far. Because... So to preferences, I've been playing 15 plus hours. You know that. Chat knows that now, more or less. I think I've said it a couple of times, but meh. I've only finished low rank.
Allow us to introduce ourselves.
Jesus.
Wait,
We're-
wait.
Like,
Hold on.
I also took my time and, like,
Did you
did a bunch of
really
hunts,
do
chilled
that?
out and
There's
stuff.
no way you should have been able to.
Because I like doing
So
hunting
how?
for epidemic life. Or endemic, not epidemic. Those words are very different words. They have very different connotations.
Nona, where is she?
But
She's safe. Don't
I've been
worry.
hunting endemic life, exploring the
We'll
maps,
take you to her. all right?
trying to figure out a couple of things related
Oh my
to
god. I think my screen has a dead pixel. No, that one scene had a dead pixel.
You made it.
Hi, Yuki. That one scene had a dead pixel in it.
Any trouble finding us?
Right in the guy's
Where?
eye.
Oh, thanks to your flair.
You're gonna have to point that out to me later.
Thank you, Yuki. I appreciate it. Yeah, legit, I was like, do I have something on my screen? The fuck? So I started wiping it and it didn't go away. And I was like, what the fuck is that? Is my monitor dying? And then it like moved across the next scene and it disappeared. I'm like, oh,
Okay.
there was a dead pixel. I don't know if it captured on the screen on the OBS, but
Back already? Good
yeah.
work.
Hey, your sister's just over there.
She's been worried, Sec. Hurry.
Fair enough. You know,
This is a pretty well protected spot.
We could do a lot worse.
I
for an
honestly,
interim kid.
I'll be real. I was so exhausted playing
This way.
Wilds. I've probably missed a
I'm
ton of
telling
things
you,
that
we
people
just
have
need
said
some
in cutscenes
space.
and whatnot.
She's fine.
But she needs.
Oh,
Which
my
we're
audio keeps
perfectly
fucking
capable of.
itself, but I can't leave the cutscene.
Nona!
Isai, you're okay.
Is it bad that just like the other games, I really just don't
See?
care?
She's fine.
Not
Now
necessarily.
scram. Go. Back to your station.
Like, I feel bad because I want to enjoy the story. I just don't care.
I didn't properly thank you before.
I mean,
Everything just happened so fast.
the thing is with like me,
I didn't know what to say.
is that like
Thank you
I never
so,
cared about
so
story in Monster Hunter. Like I like the story okay for this game. I liked world story okay. But it's not the main focus for me. It's always the monsters
I'm
themselves.
Isai.
The monsters are my
My sister
story.
and I are from a nearby
Fair.
village.
Are you going to be Papa Wally in this game and
I'm
carry
always-
everyone?
I
It's
can't carry
wonderful to
people in
meet you.
Monster
I'm
Hunter.
Emma.
There's
The others
Monster
and I
Hunter is a
are
very
here on
different
search.
experience. I can't
We're
carry
from a
people.
place
I can do
far
my
out west.
best, but I can't make people. I can't keep people from carting.
You never read the dialogue in Baldur's Gate? Don't you try to talk to me about your story tastes. Look, okay. Okay, I'm gonna
you know-
cut my audio real quick because I need to fix it. Because it's being... Hold on just a moment, chat.
A question for chat in chat while you were fixing audio.
What is your favorite story? Very nice. Yeah, we skipped most of the story in Baldur's Gate, I believe, but
Did we?
We skipped quite a bit of it. Because we didn't really pay attention to like 90%
Okay,
of it.
to be fair, when we were doing when it was me, you, and I think Colty doing Baldur's Gate.
Mm-hmm. That
We
game
also
fucked.
had your game messed up so bad you couldn't do social interaction.
Which hurt my soul. I'm planning on redoing it eventually. I don't give a shit about either of these, so...
How did you end up in that situation back there?
I do love her voice.
Oh, it was all
Yeah.
my fault. I was
The yellow
careless.
ones are the ones you always
I was
have to
helping
do
Nona with writing
in
practice,
dialogue
and a
to
giant
get to
toad
the next
snuck
part of
up on us.
dialogue. The whites
I
will
told
always
Nona to
be
run
the
for it while I
you
got
can
its
ask it if you
attention.
want to know.
But when my sacred and I tried
So
to get
I'm
away,
thinking of doing in the
slipped,
future
and we fell
Mass
into that
Effect
cave.
again. And,
so,
because that is a
who
story game
exactly
that I fucking
are the two of you?
adore.
Oh,
I've been
right. You must
watching
have really
my friend
surprised
Rise
you
play it
earlier.
lately. I'm like, oh, my
Forgive me
heart.
for my lack of understanding, but you use those tools?
How
I've
do you
never seen
speak the
anything
same
like that
language as
before.
us? I don't
Back
understand.
where we're from, specialists use these tools to protect others from large creatures.
Fourth Wing. I feel like I know
With the
Fourth Wing. I think
understanding
I
that
had
they're never to be brandished
found
at
that
other
for a couple of people
of
at the
course.
library when I worked there.
Only those with special permission are allowed to use them.
Yeah, because trying to fucking wield a 20 fucking
Tools?
pound sword is hell.
Specialists? Permission? It's all new to me. But I'm just glad you were there.
How do you not know the word permission if you know our language?
That won't do to keep you
I
talking.
don't get it. It's like he knows part of the language, but he also doesn't. That bothers me intensely in any dialogue-based thing. Yeah. Skip. Hi, lady. Can I talk to you? Skip.
Where should we go first?
Talk
Welcome
hot
back,
chip.
Hunter.
Thanks for looking after.
What can I say?
Look, Sin, you can't
Well,
tell
I
me
got everything set up and ready to
that
go.
you would not wield a
What'd you
sword for
think?
Gemma.
I would 100% wield a sword for Emma. You kidding me? I would fucking train every day on the planet if I got to wield a giant sword like that and
It's
damn
not
near
ideal,
die.
but
That'd
I
be
can make
great.
do.
That'd be
Especially
fucking,
since
that'd
we
be like a
might be on the
fantasy.
move, But don't you worry. I can still
would
make
be your
anything
final
you need
fantasy.
to succeed out in the field.
Got terms and words one. I've been
If you
doing
got
that shit
materials,
done
I can
lately.
make
It's
you
been
something.
brutal.
If you don't have enough,
Did I
got
take
you
my
covered.
pills? Damn it, I didn't
What?
take my fucking medication. God damn it.
Got something in
I
mind?
keep
Do you
waking
need to
up
take-
before 3 and I keep missing it.
Do you need to take a minute to actually go take them, or are you just gonna...
No, if I don't take them within like an hour of my general time, I have to not take them. Because I have to take them... Well, actually, no, I have to take them twice a day, so technically I can take them on. I usually have to take them 12 hours apart, but I just have to take it twice a day, so let me go take that real quick.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know your stuff, I'm just asking. So,
Yeah.
I am no
Because I only
medical
started taking them
professional.
like 3 days ago, so... But now I have to
So
remember
dumb.
if I actually took them.
That's her.
On, I'm thinking. came up, and I chatted with Ratty. I did not take them. Okay, I'll be right back.
Gotcha. So, chat, how are you today? I mean, I'm just either today you've forgotten terms or words. Probably see. You can't. Look, Sin forgets words all the time. English major. Poor boy cannot remember certain words sometimes, and I feel. I'm doing okay. I slept 4 hours today. In the last 24 hours, I got a 4-hour nap in, and then had to be awake all day, and only 4 hours? Yes, only 4 hours. And I'm gonna be honest, 4 hours for me is typically more like 2, because I constantly wake up when I sleep. But, you know, I played Monster Hunter all day while also having to monitor a dog, make sure she went out to the bathroom, and, what else did
I'm
I
back.
do today? Sleep is not necessary. It's a luxury. We as Americans understand that sleep is a luxury for us. It's not healthy, but we understand it's a luxury for us.
I do like the fact that the armor is completely identical instead of having A's and B's like in World, because that pissed me off.
Yeah, you can make your guy look like a complete slut now. It's great.
Ooh, trip on McFarlane's wedding. Ow. You know what? Fair enough. Let's see. I feel like I should actually look at some of these armors, but I feel like I already did.
Let's go.
Okay. What the fuck is that? Okay, I don't care. Chapabara increases the defense. That's awful. Speed eating. Ooh, smashy. I'll take a speed eating. What do I have currently?
Respectfully, I already did that. I sped run that for a couple of months.
Divine blessing. Divine blessing. Stun resist. How much fucking stun resistance do I have? I have 1. Okay.
Mood, Dan, mood. Oh, I had something funny happen today.
Oh.
So, home alone, people are working.
Uh-huh.
A lot of things are going on RL for folks right now. I'm sitting in my house. It's about 4:45, roughly around that time.
Uh-huh.
My dad put in a grate
Alrighty.
for our air conditioner upstairs, the intake for air from our house, and he replaced the grate with a homemade version. It's nice. It is nice.
What are we making today?
And somehow, one of the smallest cat out of all of our cats was able to get her claws behind it and pop it off the wall.
Jesus.
Now, it's held up by magnets and some, like, it sits on top of some nails, so it's not held super hard in there. However, when you're sitting playing Monster Hunter with people and you hear a large banging noise that sounds like someone rattling and throwing stuff around, and you're like, well, am I gonna have to put someone down today, was the only thought in my head as I walked out of my room.
Jesus Christ.
Like,
someone's gonna die today, and it is not I.
It really was, though, honestly. It was like, all right, am I having to kill somebody today? Like, I said that as I stood up, just in earshot of all the people I was talking to, as I walked away.
Good memories.
Just, I really hope I don't want to do this today. All right, we're gonna find out what happens.
Fair enough. Alright, are you in my world?
No.
Okay. Talking
So
not,
you won't be able to have other
look who it
people
is. I'm Olivia.
for the first like 3 quests.
So, have you been to the...
After your
There's no
3rd
better place
quest,
to learn the
so
feel
that
of
was
what
the first
stream we
one.
walk through is-
Your next
So
one's the
they set
second
up a
one, and
training
then
area,
the
huh?
the 2 quests from now is your 3rd, and you'll be able to. I'll be able to get you into my lobby.
Nice. Where the fuck is Nato? It says it's optional.
He should be at the tent that you have.
Oh.
Not.
Ooh.
Yeah, optional stuff really doesn't matter. There's no extra reward for doing optional
Hey there.
stuff.
Oh.
Apparently, if you press B
Okay.
constantly, it will sometimes move the screen down, which I find fucking
Well,
hilarious.
if it ain't the Avis unit, the support team is a little bit...
Yeah.
It's
Shut up.
almost time for our
Don't care.
meeting.
Into command tent. Where's the command tent? Over there. Gotcha. I do not give a shit about the training area because I've already been there. Work 4 hours, sleep for 1, work for 4,
Alright,
sleep for
is
3.
everyone here?
Jesus.
Avis unit present.
Why we called the Avis?
Astrum unit, Rubrum unit, Turris unit, Ferrum unit, present.
Yeah, because we're
Let's
Avis.
see. Provisions?
Absolutely vile in
Research.
every
We're
sense.
here, for the most part.
Let's start with the good news. Thanks
I
to
hate that I
everyone,
came
we're
up with
off
that on
to
the
an
fly, by the
excellent start.
way. I can do stuff like that,
Indeed,
but I
already
can't
made human
formulate
contact.
basic sentences
The
on
next thing to
important
discuss
moments.
is our short-term goals. We have 2 objectives: rescue the Keepers and locate the White Wraith that attacked their village. Unfortunately, the tunnel Nata used has collapsed, and we don't know any other way to find his people.
Any idea how long you were down there?
I walked for
Dan,
several days.
we are 2 birds
I'm
of
not
a
sure
feather.
which way.
Good thing we do
After
flock
a
together.
while, it all started to look the same.
Then we'll need to split up. Make our search as wide as possible. Good deal. Except I think it'd be better if you held off until the support team arrives.
No objections here.
This project to survey the Forbidden Lands has been in the works for years. And now here we are, finally. Thank you all. I'm sorry to cause so much trouble.
It's all right, lad. We're in this together.
First things first, I think we ought to escort Nona and Isai back to their village, for safety reasons.
That seems wise. If we're lucky, someone there might have some information about the Keepers.
Why don't we stop by our tent and prepare before we go?
Well,
Hey,
okay
why don't
then.
you help me out? My stockpile of honey is running low.
Is it urgent? How bad do you need honey? And where the heck is the
Yeah, don't care.
But yeah, no. Today's been interesting. Playing Monster Hunter's been really fun so far, though. I'm like really excited to get you playing it.
It sounds like it's gonna be a very interesting time. Although I'm definitely not as much of a crack addict as you are.
I'm a crack addict for Monster. I don't, you know, it's really weird that I'm as obsessed with Monster Hunter as I am.
Mhm.
Because I'm not big on super grindy games. Like, I like Warframe, I like Monster Hunter,
How's that?
and that's kind of it when I think about it. Like, most other
Over
games
here.
lose me really quickly. Like, I play some gotchas, but like, I play those more as like, oh hey, the story, a new story's out, cool, get on, do the story, stop playing.
DLC, give me my DLC.
And while you're doing that, I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm. I have that. There. Oh, is that the... No, I have this shit. Experience. Okay. It's just not gonna give me the free stuff? Freedom paid DLC. Okay. Thought there was some free stuff. Be interested to see if I like it. It's a... Oh, there it is. Claim content. Here we are. Here we go. Alright. So, the welcome pack to get some stuff. Yep. The DLC for the Hope Charm. The save bonus. Palico equipment and a nameplate. Very nice. And then Iceborne save equipment, which is also very nice. Or the thank you for this is... Oh, open beta test. Oh, lots of open beta test shit. And the second open... Wow. Okay, I'm about to get fucking stacked, ladies and gentlemen. Cool. Okay.
Check back in every meow and again.
New background, new shit change, login bonus. Sweet. Sure. Nope, don't give a shit. Okay. Do I go to... Oh, hunter profile. Here we are. Can I change any of this? At nameplate. There we are. We're gonna go with Iceborne because it's fancy. No. Yes. Change pose. Let's see. Birds of a feather. We'll go with that one because I like it. We'll go with I don't know, like 7. Camera. Do that a little bit. Background. I'll do Avis units. What other stuff can we change here? Nothing else particularly important, to be honest with you. Okay, cool. Depending on the hours, I have a few great swords at the ready and some skills that need to be kept up. Yeah. World is pretty good. I quite enjoy World. So far I'm enjoying Wilds. It's been decent play. There's been a few bits and pieces that I've not enjoyed, but most of it's pretty good. When you considered quests, I don't give even 2 shits. Okay. Do I need to talk to anyone else? No. Okay, back to my tent. I need to fix up my shit real quick. Transfer items, item pouch. Yeah, there you are. Okay. We'll put this up here. We'll put... I don't think I have any mantles, unfortunately. Oh, but I do have shock traps. And I do have tranks. That we did not get in the beta. That I missed quite a bit. Okay, there we go. Screamer pods. Don't... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do flash pods, not screamers. Because I don't need screamer pods. Nullberries always going to be useful. This is pretty much my wilds build, my worlds build, to be honest with you. This is pretty identical to what I normally do on world. Fill that up. Oh, life powder. Oh, I almost forgot my life powder. There we go. Okay. I think that's everything. Yes. All right, cool. Yeah, so I usually do this build whenever I play Monster Hunter World. Fuck. God damn. Okay, sometimes, guys, I'm an idiot. Just wanted to let you guys know. Sometimes I am incredibly and unbelievably dumb. So, just in case you guys were curious on how stupid someone can be, well, I'm a prime example. Appreciate being here, guys. We're going to move this to the end, this to the beginning, this to over here, this to right there. I'm missing something. Oh, life powder. There we go. And yes, that's everything I had. Which I actually don't need. Well done steaks. I might as well keep them, I guess. Doesn't really matter all that much. Do I need to stock up on anything? No. Okay. Time to do register. Yes. There we go. Okay. Okay. Sorry, that took me a second. That took me just a second. Can I do a crafting list of anything? Do I care about anything? Catalyst, might seeds, nope. Okay, well, time for us to get on to another adventure, guys. Hi, Alma. Can I talk to you? There you go. Yeah, fuck off.
Okay, I have returned.
Hello. I have finally organized my shit.
We'll escort you back to your village.
Ah, yes, you finally have yourself in a state
You're
of...
lucky.
Also, I got a butt ton of other stuff, too. Possibly some cosmetics.
Stay here for now. Be
All the
careful,
lovely stuff
okay?
from the beta and saves from Iceborne and normal.
Yep.
Alright, where are we going, you bitch?
Is your
Can
village far?
we go any faster?
A little, but on the sacred, we'll be there in no time.
Cool.
They're fast, all right.
Can you go faster?
Yes, and handy if you need to make a quick getaway from a monster. They're
Good,
clever
good to
too,
know.
and good at picking up scents. I don't know what my people would do without them.
Run.
Secret rider too.
I'm sure you'll
Weird.
Here comes the pain. Ba-da-ba-da.
Let me run. Can we run?
You can't. You have
like
to
the whole
go the
valley is
pace
made
of the stupid. Yeah. That's so. This is the one thing I dislike about Wild so far. This one thing, and that's it. This is my only
Once we
problem.
reach the village, you'll see.
I would love to reach the village at some point. Thank you. In the next fucking 2 years. Jesus Christ.
Oh, so
Oh my
Yuki,
God.
I wish you luck on your world playthrough.
Wow.
Just because you may, if you don't like it, don't be discouraged. Most Monster Hunter games feel different from each other.
Tread carefully.
So if you don't like one game, don't be afraid to try a different one.
Did they seriously let me have 3 seconds of sprint time?
Yes.
Oh, fine. We will observe the monsters. Oh, I'm not gonna observe the monsters.
Some of them have big
I don't
spikes on
want
their
to talk
backs.
to you.
That's the male.
I want to
Each
kill
one
him.
consists of one male and a number of females.
Stranger danger.
That'd be kind of nice to have that, but
Ooh.
yeah, it's fine.
Is that a
Okay,
mountain?
I don't want to look.
Shape.
Oh my god.
You think so? We call it wind's gasp.
I don't care.
Definitely takes
Let me
breath
get
away.
to. I would love this if I wasn't on a mission. You know, is this honey? Is this? No, it's not honey.
This is the spot.
Oh my god.
Hey, thank you.
Sin getting
Over here.
completely and utterly evaporated
so
by the
good.
game's forcing of.
Don't die.
That should
I
be
want
enough,
to kill
honey.
something. Why did you have me unmount the fucking sacred if you just don't have me
Yes.
mount it again? Oh
Please
my
follow me.
god.
You don't have to unmount Sacred to grab honey.
It dropped me off the sacred is the thing.
Oh. Eh.
What? And then it told me to get back onto it. Where am I going?
Wherever he's going.
Oh, no. I was supposed to draw water. I completely forgot.
You're in for
I don't
a
remember
ride.
the beginning of World being this much of a bitch.
Zato's gonna give me an
Because it
earful.
wasn't.
Oh, good.
Is there anything we
I
can
thought
do
for
to
a second I
help?
like blacked out like the
Please,
first fucking
no.
mission of World.
If anything, it's me who owes you a favor.
Oh my god, I don't know you. I don't care about you in any way, shape, or form.
Get nervous.
World threw you onto
The
Zora
villagers
Magdros'
were
back at the start.
outsiders. We don't want
Then
That
you
would
had
be
to
nice.
walk
Offend
through the
them.
ancient forest and hide,
It'll be fine. Just play it cool.
which that could
Do you
take
think they have
20
felines like me
or
there?
so minutes.
I've killed
Good
one
question.
monster.
The guild hasn't
in
seen
fucking
evidence
an
of
hour.
aliens in the region,
This is
but you never know.
very disappointing.
I'll do my best not
Has
to
it really
startle
been an
them.
hour already?
Yeah, hour and 13 minutes. Let me sprint, you fucking bitch.
We're here.
And then from there on World, they went, hey, choose your weapon after you talk with people for a couple of minutes, which you could just skip through, you could just spam the dialogue. You get sent on a hunt out with
Hello.
the guild
Sorry
or
we're late.
the field team leader.
Mm-hmm.
What happened?
You hunt a couple of
I had a run-in with a giant toad.
Jaggeresses.
Might have been its lunch if these
You
people
hunt
hadn't
some
come along.
Kestodons.
Hello,
And then
sir.
Great Jagger
On
shows up, and I
behalf
think
of the-
that's like over 2
You have
quests.
rescued my friends.
Hmm.
For that I thank
And
you.
then they kind of just
However,
throw you from.
your visit
You
is
have to
ill-timed.
follow
I must ask you to leave.
a cart for like
But
I
we
think
owe
the
them our
third
hospitality.
or fourth
At least
quest,
One more thing. which
in
I
the
am
Wildspire
sure you
Waste,
understand.
and then you have to, you can
The
choose to
sacred are
either
precious
fight
to
a
our
Rathian or
village.
not fight a
Of
Rathian,
course, they'll be returned to you at once.
and then you have to fight a
Thanks
bear
for
off.
letting us use them.
We'll be going then.
Like there's cutscenes and whatnot in World, and it is kind of slow, but it's not as slow as this.
Did you see that? The guards at the gate.
Was I blind?
They weren't
Of course I
carrying
fucking
weapons.
saw them.
Besides, didn't seem to know what weapons were either.
If you're going to have us do random dialogue in here, don't have one person talk. You obviously I have dialogue. I have audio stuff. Let me have random audio dialogue in this. That would be nice, having my character fucking talk. It makes me want to be here more.
Authorization? Granted.
Wait, I'm sorry, the fuck, she gives me the authorization to do shit?
Yeah, she's your handler.
Jesus Christ.
That's the point of the handler.
That's so weird.
It's not weird though. You got the same authorizations from the other handlers. It was just done differently.
I feel like if you're the one on the, like, you get the mission to go for it, sure, but it's like
Well,
like
here's the
sure
thing.
they give you the authorization, but like is that why they're there with you?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That sounds
whole
like a
point of your-
really shitty job.
The whole point of your handler is to do two things. While you're hunting, document the monster. After you hunt, document the monster. Give you hunting notes and watch over, authorize, or keep you from doing quests.
Yeah, let's move.
Your handler is literally your handler in every sense.
Man, I never felt that in the other games. They were just kind of there.
Sharp claws.
Okay, how the fuck
they
do I
were.
turn off my cat's talking? I hate it. I hate it so much.
I think I did the same thing. I think it's an audio. Yeah, it's an audio and it's the very bottom one.
Thank God.
I don't like the cat talking because I love the feline language.
It's so cute. It's also just weird having a cat talk to me.
Yeah, it's like, really? And it's like, please stop talking. I don't want to hear your voice. I want to hear adorableness. I don't want to hear you.
Did they seriously give me a fucking secret and then remove it immediately? Just so I can walk all the way back to the motherfucker.
Yes. Yes, they did.
Almost there.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. I get that I'm almost back there. I'm seeing the goddamn God. Oh my god. This is unrefined as shit. The fuck optimization isn't even that bad. This is shitty storytelling. Shouldn't have me go somewhere and then take out the fast route to go back. If you want me to go there slowly, have me walk and then have me do a fast travel back.
Yeah, but I guess they have their
They just wanted to show the sacred off. You don't lose it for long, but
Then
yeah,
just
you
let
don't-
me keep it. Why remove it?
Don't, I don't know, man.
I'm going to throw myself into a fucking wall. Do I like Jack? I don't care about Jack. Fuck off. I don't care. I don't care. I want to kill something. I don't care. I don't care. Do you have anything I give a shit about? No. I don't care. Fuck off.
Come over here. I need to talk to
I like you. Uh-huh. Ooh, iron. Okay. I love that I didn't actually go and get the iron on my travel, but sure. Yeah, right. Cool. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That doesn't feel like I'm not doing anything. Totally.
You can find more of
I may shit myself. Okay. Yes, I understand I can gather the fucking ore. Have me do that! Have me gather the ore! Oh. So sorry, Gemma. You don't deserve that. What? Am I going back out again?
Yeah.
Hey, over here.
They make you walk.
Can I talk to you right quick?
I don't give a shit. That's why I
I think
came
you
up to
do
you.
like.
It's about the support team.
Yeah.
Come on.
With SOS flare? God, it'd be nice if I could fucking use a secret. That'd be nice.
Timing, the direction, it must be them. Hurry.
This is probably not the way, but I don't give two shits. Alright, well, we're gonna be here for a minute, guys. How you guys doing? Yeah. Well, 200 meters is a lot easier to do when you're on a fast animal. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah. Sadly, we don't have that right now. You know, we do have friendship.
Oh, so
fine, I
you
guess
stopped
I'll
me
keep-
almost 100 meters away? Really? Just to intercut? Jesus Christ.
Fine, I guess I'll keep my friendship to myself then.
Is this Devil Joe?
No.
Oh.
So that is, look at his name.
It's a chicken. Okay, I'll be honest, the cat might be more annoying in its feline form.
I enjoy its feeling for more.
Because it's trying to talk like a person, but using a cat thing. It's so disorienting.
Sounds like you, bro.
Oh, it hurts my soul.
Why don't they just put the meat down?
I don't know. If they didn't make the cat try to have fucking human dialogue, this would not be that bad.
Get on! Hurry!
Why? Why are you here?
Are we allowed to?
We can talk about it later. You have to
Because he's
follow them.
bringing you secrets.
Thanks.
Why?
Yes.
Why remove them?
We'll meet up later.
Padding.
Oh my god. How on earth is the cat as fast as a secret? Also, why have this happen in a cutscene? Jesus Christ, cat. Good job. It's so awkward. It's so awkward. Let me change it back. It's so awkward. Man, they changed that so poorly. I'm so disappointed. Don't get me out of my fucking guy. There we go. Okay.
You haven't. You okay over there, Sin?
No. Oh, I love that you can turn in the middle of the TCS though. That's beautiful. That they did it right. That's worth it. You know what? For all the irritations I have right now, that's worth it. I'll take it. You know, I'll take it. That is so nice. Oh my god, this fucking camera's pissing me off though. Okay, I don't understand how the reverse attacks work. Like attacking while they're attacking in order to, is it just the upwards one that does a action? I don't understand. But Joel! I'm using focus mode, you shit! Do not tell me that I need to be in focus mode to attack this shit when I'm obviously in focus mode! Drink, bitch. I have drinkies, the drinkies. Oh my god, just let me, oh my god, just let me do it. If you're gonna tell me to, oh, I hate the tutorial. Yes, go the fuck away, tutorial. I don't give a shit. Jesus fucking Christ. The optimization is nowhere near the fucking problem in this game. Good God. Alright, can you come back?
You're not the first one who's had frustrations with that. You will not be the last, I feel.
Yeah. Like, a lot of this game's pretty good. I quite like it. But Jesus Christ, it needs some quality of life updates. Why is the upward slash so slow, but only sometimes? At least fucking World was consistently slow. Oh my god. Cheese slap. Did not work. I hope that worked. I wasn't able to tell. There you go, you absolute dog bitch. Come here. Yeah, I can actually hit with that shit now. God, that feels good. Oh, slash is really good for throwing your teammates? I believe so. It's also really, really good for, reflecting attacks. But I just don't know how to use it.
Yeah, you say
Yeah.
that, but Dan, that doesn't exist anymore.
I thought that did. Or does that
No,
only
it
work
doesn't.
with Hammer?
It doesn't exist at all anymore.
Really? They took out from the beta? It was in the beta.
It was in the beta, but it was something that people complained about so much because people can't handle the fact that they can't position properly or their friend doesn't position properly, and enough people complained about it that they took it out for this one.
Looks like it's
Oh,
moving
that's
to a new
annoying.
area.
Oh, I
Okay,
hate it.
one thing that I do really appreciate about this game is that they made it so that your armor when you're doing your mid charge goes through like 90% of these attacks. That is something that I fucking despise from World, is that it just wouldn't. You could do TCS and would constantly get back checked. That shit was awful. Okay, so why did my cheese slap not work? Hold on, let me fix that real quick. My cheese slap should have worked. Which over Pangea? Yeah, my Pangea's up. Hold on, let me test my cheese slap real quick. Yeah, there you are. Okay. Okay, so yeah, my cheese slap is working. Oh, it did a double cheese slap because it didn't process Yuki's one from earlier. Well, I've been slapped adapted with cheese twice, so. Reesh. Okay, bitch. You can't sleep, whore. Oh, I should have turned completely. Oh well. Oh, I do love the full turn, though. The fucking 180 turn, that is absolutely stunning.
There's a lot of good quality of life changes in this. It's just like getting past the weird startup.
Yeah, there's a lot that like they did really well. There's a lot though that they did bad. Jesus Christ, they did bad on some of this. I get this is like just release and stuff, but oh my god. When you have like, what, 3 technical beta tests? Because you had the first one, then you had like 2 weekends for the other one. Yeah, you should at least have like something there, you know? Like the first day that it released should not be awful, you know? Most of that you should have patched out in the beta if you're going to do a beta. Mining
To
out
be fair,
crop,
their beta was not to improve their game.
which is very annoying.
Their beta was to check their networking. To make sure that crossplay functioned.
Which is nice, but like... you gotta do both.
The issue with the beta, and it's an issue that me and a couple of friends have talked about, kind of in length with each other, was, okay, this beta's not good. It was not a good beta. It is not a good. It was not a good beta, and it is not a good beta. It is everything you don't want to do with a beta, because functionally, it proved and helped realistically next to nothing. Because one, it was an extremely outdated version of the game.
Can I ask?
I thought you might need these safe.
Are you
Two,
sure?
it was
They belong
a
with you. And I had Jeff.
pure
I
network
sure did.
test, but they
Even
didn't
added a-
preference it as a pure network test.
That'll come in handy.
And since
And
Otto's out,
people gave them a ton of information that they went, yeah, most of the stuff's already fixed.
Yeah.
So people looked at it and went, why are we sitting here playing your game as a beta test if you can't even function enough on the front of you want people to give you feedback, but the feedback that we're giving is something you've already fixed because this is so out of date.
Let's see.
Because the build was like months and months and months behind the game where the game was at the time for the first one.
Absolutely
Like
annoying.
nearly half a year to a year behind, just about.
Jesus.
If memory serves correctly. And it's like, cool. So all of these problems that players are swarming you with that this has wasn't what you were looking for because one, you didn't preference things
What are we
properly.
making today?
Ooh.
Look good?
Hello.
Alrighty. Perfection.
Hell yeah. Dude, that's fucking badass. Be honest, the weapon is nice. I hate that I can't see the rest of the weapons, but that weapon, fucking nice.
Yeah. Chemitress's weapon is amazing.
Yeah, just make that. No, and then can't get that material. Can't get that material. Cool.
Got something in
Armor.
mind?
I get a little hat. That's cute. Oh, that's sexy, actually. I like that. Flinch free versus stun resistance. Stun resistance is so fucking useful. Fire resistance. Can I get layered armor? Can I get that yet?
No. So layered armor you'll get with high rank.
Okay.
If you have, you might have some layered armor. If you, what version of the game did you buy?
I think the base.
Okay, so you probably won't. You should be able to join friends now.
Okay. How do you look at layered armor if you can?
So go into your tent.
Okay.
Now that's a good choice.
Have you selected your weapons?
And it'll be the very last set of stuff, equipment appearance.
Ah.
It'll be the last menu on the right.
Okay. Oh, that's cute.
Hey,
Oh, I like that.
So you have the access to the Guild Knight set.
I don't like that much. Ooh, I do like that. I'll take that. Gloves like. Ooh, that is a sexy chest plate. I like my coat more. I don't care about the undershirt. Oh, pendants. That's right. Take a scarf crimson. Oh yeah, that's nice. Secondary pendant. Peach, I guess.
Yep.
Wait, where's
and
the? Okay.
One.
There we go. Cannot change her appearance. Oh, my decorations. Oh, right. Okay, here we go. Iron mask trappings. Yeah. Okay, pendant type. Scarf. There we go. We'll name you. We'll name you Texas.
All right.
We'll name my boy Texas. All right. So we should be good to go. I got a fucking sweet hat. Ride or die companion. Award collected. What's the awards?
It's just there are achievements. Oh, so okay. Now go to Alma. Your handler.
Check back in every meow and again.
Yeah, shut up. Hi Texas.
If.
Oh, now I gotta talk to this researcher first. Where? There you are.
Well, what can I do for you?
I do like how smooth the running is. That is super nice.
running is real nice.
I don't care. I enjoy the fact that they give us this because, you know, the other games, but at the same time it's like, if you've already played the games, this is just tedious as hell. Not where's the other dude? There you are.
Go?
Yeah.
I think after these conversations with people, you should be golden to get into stuff.
Let's head out, I guess. Oh my god, do I have to go to his fucking village again?
Probably.
Oh. Why? We already were there. They don't want us there. Jesus Christ almighty.
The back and forth is heavy in this.
Just let me kill monsters. You know, I had a lot of fun killing the big guy. Well, I didn't have that much fun killing the frog, but that's fine. It's a frog. I had a lot of fun killing the big guy. I killed him in like less than 5 minutes. And then I'm fucking just walking. It's been an hour and a half and I've killed 2 monsters. And both only took 5 minutes. Oh my god. Let me run! Buddy, why are we even back here? We already walked you here once. They already told us to fuck off. They already told us not to ride the fucking secrets. Why are we allowed in now?
I'll tell the elder you're here.
Why are we allowed in now? It's been 20 minutes.
Thank you very much. Yeah,
I don't. I don't get it, Wally. I don't get it.
Mm-hmm.
This story is so far awful. It's beautiful. Don't get me wrong. This story sounds like a fucking crackhead made it.
It's so pretty.
Yeah, there's a lot of back and forth in the beginning that feels very
That's the gem
disjointed.
chimes. They keep the monsters out of the village.
Also, I don't care about this guy.
Music.
I saved him randomly for no reason. Just because I felt like it. I don't care about being here. Cool, it's another fucking town that's identical to the other fucking town.
What's all the fuss about?
Who's that? What's that on her back? That's huge.
It's a giant sword. It's sexy. Don't worry about it.
I guess they really haven't seen a weapon before.
Which makes no sense as to be able to survive in a world like this. You have to have something to defend yourself. Unless you're really good at hiding, but the moment a fucking monster sees you, you're dead. That's not how you survive.
Not at all. Actually, this might be a good
I
chance
don't
to talk
give
to
a
the
shit.
villagers. I want to ask
Why
them
would
about
I want
Malta.
to?
I'll have a look around.
Me too.
Wait, why is the smith looking around?
Okay.
There's nothing
We'll meet
for
up
her to
later.
look at. Her entire specialty, they don't understand. Oh my god.
Come on, Alma. Let's go.
Talk to the woman tending the fire. Jesus Christ. I really feel like they could have made this. I feel like they could have made this in the beta and then just fucking ignore the rest of it. Knowledge supposed to be your power. I mean, true, but none of this matters. Like, realistically, like, to your character. None of this is super important. At least for you specifically. For Alma, 100% I understand. Like, Alma's entire job is this shit. And I'm kind of just protecting her. But, like,
We're just glad they're
most
safe.
of this does, like, especially if they're not fighters, they don't seem to be researchers. They don't really seem to have much knowledge about this shit, aside from the general land. Which is good to have knowledge about the general land. But, like, most of this information doesn't matter to us. Yeah. I legitimately don't care, because it's not relevant information. Like, sure, it's like, oh, there's a storm brewing. That's a prophecy. Cool. My character's not being introduced to it very much. My character's just existing. Which is fine. But, like, it feels like my character doesn't care. Which makes me really not want to care.
How does it work? Can you show me?
How does what work?
It's called
fire?
You just toss it into the fire.
Oh.
No, the thing they're using to stoke the fire.
See that? It flared up like some kind of fuel.
It's shocking.
Definitely something strange about it,
Oh,
though.
oh my god.
You ready to head over to East Side's place?
Oh, okay. I don't even learn about the fucking thing that I'm looking at. It's a mineral that acts like a propellant. Cool. Do I need to go and mine it? I would love to mine it. That'd be great. I would love to have it some importance to my character.
Please, come in.
Why would my character care? It's a propellant. Cool. Can I put that on a weapon? Can I use that against an enemy? Is an enemy going to use that? That'd be fucking cool. But it's white. I don't understand. Why does my character care? She doesn't.
Welcome.
See, this is important to my character. Although I don't understand why my character is here.
Yes, of course.
We weren't invited.
You help my grandchildren. Tell me how I can help, and I shall.
We were explicitly told to fuck off.
Welcome to our home.
We weren't invited here. I'm so confused.
Please, have a seat.
Why are we in this town? Why did they invite us after telling us to fuck off? Must be a callback to short swords blade oils. That would be nice. I would love that. But like legitimately, like I was told explicitly to leave. Why am I invited back less than 10 minutes later? That makes no sense.
Thank you.
As we gather here together,
I do
we
like
so
this.
share in the wind's bounty. Please, help yourselves.
See, this is a good moment.
You heard it.
If I wasn't already told to leave. If it wasn't for the fact that I had been explicitly told to leave, if this is what happened after I had saved him, this would have been fine. I would love that. If I was explicitly told to leave immediately before being invited back, I don't understand why.
Here you go.
That's kind of neat.
Thank you.
That feels like it might be gross, but that's kind of neat.
Cheese
Just
on
played
bread.
basketball? Fuck yeah, Justin.
Nothing like home cooking.
Man, half-court shot.
Hey,
Hell
let's
yeah.
go.
But my biggest issue with this scene, like, this is perfectly fine. You know? This section, this scene, and entering the town will have been perfectly fine. The thing that bothers me the most is that they had me explicitly leave and then immediately come back. If I had interacted with the town, if I had seen him as that, like, I was brought into the town, I brought him back, you know, took away my people, fine. Let me in the town and talk to the villagers in the town as we get in the town. Don't make me leave, which makes me not give a shit about the town, do something else entirely, and then come back to the town 10 minutes later to do the same thing I could have done literally 10 minutes ago. Ugh.
We sighted a monster with long, thick
You
fur
know
near
what's the
the
funny
village.
part, Sin?
That sounds
You getting mad about this means you're somewhat invested in it.
I am!
And you
I
know what's the
want
really
to like it!
You wanna know something sad? I was so uninvested. I was just like, ah, neat. I didn't even question it. I was just like, I wanted to get the monster killing. Let me go see my favorite thing in this game. Let me go cuddle a stinking.
Fortunately, the
You know.
I want to fight the monsters too. Every monster fight I've had so far has been fucking fantastic.
Yes,
I've killed 2 monsters in 2 hours.
creature that even the Doshaku fear.
That is unbelievably irritating for a game exclusively about hunting monsters. But if you're going to make me do this much cutscenes and stuff, make me not fucking walk away from the area I come back to.
I suppose I'll take our leave now. Thank you for the wonderful food and company.
Like that's my biggest issue so far, is that they made me leave the important area and then come back to the important area that I already don't give a shit about and didn't explain why they're inviting me back.
Thank you.
Like, why on earth did they make me leave? Did the guard make me leave just for the other person to invite me back? If this guy has enough influence, or whatever it is, I guess, grandchild of the person or whatever, he could have just told the guard, nah, they're coming with us. But the guard was like, nah, you're staying away. It's so confusing. His very first Monster Hunter actually had a story. Monster Hunter World had a pretty good story. I didn't pay attention to most of it, but it had a pretty good story.
It's kind of wonky. Monster Hunter 4 had a story. It wasn't the thing with Monster Hunter is the story's never really the focus. Most Monster Hunter games, what story? In which game? World or 4?
Perfect.
Because I mentioned 4. Because the story in 4 was all text oriented, except for things related to Gore Magala, and then after Gore Magala, it was dealing with Shagaru, and then after Shagaru, it was into high rank, and I don't remember the offhand of that because I'm still working on.
Yeah, because like I think of like story, like major story as like big cutscenes, interactive scenes and stuff like that, which is very good. In World specifically, it was like you had Zora, and then you moved over to Iceborne, which was fantastic.
Yeah.
And then
The
inside of Iceborne, you had a whole bunch of shit to do in there.
I mean, most of your story-oriented journey in high rank was you figuring out the change in monster behaviors that happened after Zora. After that, you were trying to figure out Nergagante's deal, because Nergigante was a presence during low rank, into Zora, and then into high rank, and through high rank, in low rank, you have the thing with okay,
These
what's the you
fucking
had the overarching
cunts.
of in base world the Elder Crossing. You start with Zora, and then the problems that Zora caused when he crossed, and then you have Nergigante and his continued presence from what people have said in the story, and generally the people going into different things in high rank. You had, okay, let's figure out what Nergigante's deal is. And oh hey, we found this new area that we haven't explored yet. Which one of your hunters can come with me to go do it? And then oh hey, Nerg was there. Into oh hey, this is what's calling all the elders specifically here instead of the Rotten Vale.
I have found something that infuriates me to no fucking end. They changed my loadout. That's not okay. My loadout is designed the way it was on purpose. You can't change my loadout. Fucking assholes. Jesus Christ almighty, fuck off. Can't say feel, I can't play wilds. Yeah, I mean, it's interesting playing it. And okay. I'm very curious, because this bothers me intensely.
Yeah, Sin, stop real quick.
Uh-huh.
Go to Alma.
Okay.
Wherever she is, she should be at your tent.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And in the Discord chat, for lobby search, put that in. I think I just put in not super long ago.
Yeah, the story of World was like okay at best. I really didn't care about that much, but I also turned off all of the most of the stuff relating to it. Which is perfectly fine. Like it was a half decent story, and that's perfectly fine. But most of the story was centered around going, fighting, and killing the monsters, which is great. Yeah. This story is like, it has a good base to it, which is one of the reasons why it pisses me off so much. It has a good base to it. It's interesting being in this area and being, you know, presented in this this place. But having it's they're trying to do the story, and they're trying to make it feel like you're in the world, but they're not doing a very important story-based process, probably because they're not used to it. When you are making a story and you're trying to get someone invested into the story, you cannot present them something and then immediately take it away and then give it back to them. The act of taking it away forces you to stop caring about it because it's not there anymore. It's a literary tool that happens a lot if you're trying to take something away and you present it up in the future to be something as like a surprise or something. You take it away because that expectation, when it gets taken away, is you responding to it. So the best example here is we were on the guys, right? And we got all the way onto them. We got all the way to the village. And then we were told explicitly, go away. We don't want you here. Bad timing. We're going to take our secrets back. We need them. And we went, cool, all right. Had the stupid motion of us going back here for no reason. Then, immediately, next quest, we go down without the secrets, and the guy comes back. And he says, hey, I brought you secrets. And we go, why? And he goes, I wanted to help. And we go, cool. We help him. We go all the way back to his fucking village a second time for no reason. And then we're just brought in with no explanation. You cannot bring something and then remove something and then bring it back without at least some explanation. It bothers me.
The best explanation they give is, oh hey, we don't know you, go away, from the guard.
Yeah.
During that conversation with the old lady and eating food, at the start of it, she goes, yeah, I wanted to thank you for saving my, like, granddaughter, which is the little girl that you saved.
It's so
That's the only explanation they give.
It's so
the way
dumb.
they could fix it, it's not good. Like, I'm not going to sit there and argue it's good, it's not. Like, the way they could have fixed it, the immediate way they could have fixed it, was without changing,
make you in my
taking
world?
it away for a quest. They could have done one very specific thing. So just continue on your quest, and I'll be able to join at quest boards.
Right.
Okay.
If you end up doing a monster hunt, what they could have done without changing an actual, like, what they actually do to you, it's hey, they don't give you the secret for long. They go, hey, we're gonna need those back.
Mhm.
We don't have that. We're not sure if we can really trust people from the outside yet. Your group is unfamiliar to these lands. We don't know you. We don't know what you can offer us.
What am I doing?
And then the conversation could have started there of, hey, we hunt things. Do you have any issues going on? We deal with things around and we try to learn the local areas that we study. And like, cool, hey, go kill this and we'll give you sacreds for it. And that's how you could have gotten your sacreds back in like 3 sentences.
Yeah. And honestly, like
But
a
they
good
don't
way
do
of
that.
doing it as well is I'm perfectly fine with us not having the secrets, right? Perfectly fine. You bring us to that area, right? You have us go up to the door and the guard says, we don't want you here. And then the guy says in response, how about we talk to the old lady? You guys stay out here for a second. And we go, cool. And then we see that exact same situation where you have this fire bitch going off or whatever. And I don't give a shit. But you have the fire bitch going off, and then you go, okay, cool. We're gonna go and kill the fire bitch, because that's the whole thing that we're doing or whatever.
Yeah, that's where you have to do right now.
Yeah, and we go and do
it's
that,
like-
and then the guy comes out, and then he goes, hey, I was talking to my grandma, you know, or whatever the fuck it was, a leader or whatever. We want you, you know, here's some secrets to help you fight this monster thing, and then you can come back to our village. Fucking beautiful, you know.
It's got trees coming out of trees.
Greatsword is way too easy in Wilds. It feels so good in Wilds. Greatsword in World was awful.
Great Storm World was fine. Great Storm Wilds is fine. Oh, so you
Let me move! Thank you. Mm-hmm.
I'm sitting here staring at
Astrum
them.
unit set out to the forest ahead of
So
us to set up a-
I
No.
am forever impressed by people who mastered Greatsword. I suck at Greatsword. I can still use it. But it is legitimately one of the most annoying pieces of shit inside the entirety of World to use. Like, I've used almost all the weapons in World. There are many that I hate, and I refuse to use them. Bowgun's one of them. Glaive is one of them. It's not my style. But if you're able to use Greatsword, which is just straight up impressive, it's hard to use because it's outright bad. Being
A lot of
someone
the
that
stuff-
used it for 30 hours.
Yeah. Oh, so
Mm-hmm.
honestly, like to address a few things that have been said in chat.
Mhm.
Greatsword is one of those weapons that honestly Wilds is based around Greatsword. It's not based. So Wilds got balanced, like the speed in Wilds of monsters and whatnot was balanced using Greatsword.
Mm-hmm.
Mainly just, oh hey, is this too fast for our slower weapons?
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, from playing this game for as much as I have,
Hey, there it is.
I'm gonna look at that Guiding Lands comment and just go, no. It definitely feels like a Rise map more than anything.
It doesn't
more.
feel like Rise. No.
It doesn't feel like
no.
Rise, but the map size themselves mirrors Rise.
Can
'Cause
you
a big
let
thing
me
with, like,
play my
Rise-
character? Fuck.
No, they cannot. Like, because like in Rise, the maps were really big to accommodate for the dog.
Mm-hmm.
This mirrors that. The only similarity that this shares with the Guiding Lands is that you can travel from one destination to the other without a loading screen. Not a
Well,
real one, anyway.
In Guiding Lands, it felt big. Guiding Lands felt bigger than any map in Rise to me. Like, you know, haven't played both,
because you
obviously,
had that
but
transition of area, even though realistically it was smaller. Also, the fact that
Yeah.
you were on feet the entire time meant that
Mhm.
your tempo of movement was consistent.
yeah. Well, I mean, like, I barely use the doggo most of the time in Rise,
Yeah, but you
unless, like,
also
I
had
was
wire
moving
bug.
around to get shit. I
Yeah, but
never
you-
used the wire bug for travel, ever. I refused. The wire bug for travel was awful. Unless I had to climb shit, I never used it because it was just bad. Hated
I
the
don't
wire
remember
bug.
you running everywhere though.
I ran most places. Like, I was on my doggo if I needed to collect the spirit birds because it was just faster. But in terms of getting to the monster, or like when the monster would travel places, it was better in Rise getting to the monster, and it's the same thing in this. I like getting to the monster quickly. If I have to walk all the way to a monster, I fucking despise it. That's one of the reasons I hate the guiding land so much, is I had to walk everywhere. It felt bigger than Rise, significantly, but it was more that it felt more densely packed and more like there was life to it. Rise felt like you were only traveling around explicitly to get the spirit birds, so there wasn't anything to it, so you just didn't give a shit.
Yeah, a big thing with Rise, and a big thing that I gripe about with Rise, again, you know I have a laundry list of problems with that game. Like, I dislike Rise. I heavily dislike Rise. I don't hate its monster list, but I hate a lot of its choices. And that's one of them, is the maps felt dead. Thankfully, Wilds takes more from Worlds than Rise.
I'm enjoying the maps, like even when we were fighting the White Wraith, like going around the map was fantastic. It was just the timer that pissed me off with that fight.
Yeah,
but
it's like the maps themselves, everything is active. You have monsters walking around. You have epidemic life doing stuff. In Rise, the monsters never moved. Not the small, and I'm talking small monsters, not big monsters. Big monsters obviously move. Small monsters stood in one place, but in Wilds, like World, monsters somewhat move around. World didn't have the monsters active, like the smaller monsters active moving, they would disappear. But you would see one group one place, that group could disappear, and then there was another group another place. So it felt like stuff moved even when it didn't. In Wild, stuff is literally moving from point A to point B, giving even a bit more life than even World had. Oh, so the thing with like, a big thing that I loved about the Guiding Lands, the actual map itself
was such a pretty map.
It was the feeling of big, even though realistically it was roughly around similar to the same size as all the other world maps.
What if we set up a pop-up
Was the transition between stuff made stuff feel big.
That, weirdly enough, many of the transitions made it feel smaller. Going into the fire area, that fire area was cramped to hell. Like, I hated the fire area every time I fought him, especially against, like, Lunastra, Teostra, wherever that would spawn there. That shit was bad. I hated that. But, like, the forest was huge, in my opinion. It way better, in my opinion, than the other forest. But you know my gripes on that.
Yeah, you hate the ancient forest. I love the ancient
hate
forest.
that place.
I find it always really entertaining. You know that's like the one consistent amongst most of the people I know is that they don't like the ancient forest.
It's so annoying.
and yet, for some reason, it's my favorite map.
I hate it.
It's my favorite, and I don't know why. well, I do know why. It's because it feels like I'm actually exploring a forest. Dan, thank you for having good taste. I'm just saying.
Look, that was the only map after 300 hours that I still got lost in. It was impressive that I got lost in so much. Oh, I forgot that I don't get that.
Yeah,
as a
but it's
thing.
like,
oh well.
A big thing was like the Guiding Lands themselves was a very cramped map, but it felt big at times because of how they structured it. It was a very, very small map, though. It was around the same size as the rest of the world maps. And the world maps aren't small, but they also aren't big.
Yeah.
Like, they're bigger than old world maps.
But, change its color?
Like, from previous generations.
Oh.
But what made old world maps feel big, because because they couldn't be all interconnected, was you could see different things on different parts of the map, making it feel like you traveled distances, even though realistically, you squish it together, they're really small maps.
Can I fucking talk to you? Thank you.
And you get into world, and then the world maps are super dense.
Let's go on foot for this one.
They are bigger than old
depart?
world maps, but they're also denser because they were on better hardware. But then you go to Rise and you get these super open spaces similar to old world games where there's travel, not really as, there was travel time between specific zones.
Can I not use my secret here?
Clearly a mentality of the portable team, the people who worked portable at the time.
Wait, can I not use my secret here?
Don't wander off too far now.
You should be able to... Oh, it's because you're having to do something specific.
Ugh.
Yeah, welcome to the thing. By the way, I'm gonna state this as well. This is the type of stuff that frustrated me, so I completely understand where you're coming from right now.
It's so annoying. If you're having us go a fucking distance, have the secret. Okay? Take out the secret somehow. There's no reason that the secret can't do this shit if we can run it. There's no reason. Oh my god. It's the thing. The number one thing that I hate in Monster Hunter World as well.
was complete.
Everywhere you went, you were slow as shit. I don't care. I don't care if it looks fucking cool. This is awesome. I will have looked this cool on my secret. Not going 300 fucking meters.
They've been with us for a bit.
Your rage is starting to beat me at this point.
Oh my god, it's so slow. Oh, it might be my ADHD, but Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, you're more irritable than normal, by the by.
I only got a little bit of sleep, but I hate games like that. I hate when games do this.
Yeah, you hate it when they actively force you into a thing.
Is when they force you into a thing.
Why don't we follow the water
Yeah,
back to its
I think a big thing that's gonna get this game. So, you know, positives. My positive feelings aside for a moment, because I really do love this game. I think this game is going to definitely get some bad reviews purely based upon.
Oh, 50% of the reviews are bad at the moment.
Yeah, 50% are bad, but that's because people can't get the game to run or something.
Yeah, that's so far 10,000 views that have been negative. I'm like, you know what? Jeez. Oh my god, I'm going to kill someone.
Yeah, wait for it. You have to go a very specific route they want you to go.
I did. I'm going down the route. I'm going down the route and they pulled me back.
Focus on the task.
Oh, yeah, because... Yeah, they wanted to stop you. Why did they stop you? Did you get, like, too far ahead of the rest of the group?
I must have.
That's the only explanation. You got too far ahead.
Yeah,
you got too far. I refuse to fast travel system world. I'm gonna be real soon. I don't think I think that means much.
I fast traveled constantly in world, dude.
This is the
place. I didn't. I ran. I enjoyed the running.
I refused to run most of the time. If there was a closer fucking tent, I would use it. I just hated finding the fucking tents all over the place because it was a pain in the ass.
Dude, you never got all of your tents.
I never did. I'm missing like 2 of them.
It's like
it's just annoying.
Dude, Pocket had to riddle you for you to actually go and do some of those tent stuff.
Cause it's fucking annoying. There's no particular reason to. I mean, sure, it makes it slightly faster, but I would just prefer just be there, you know? But no, I have to hunt these small. If it was bigger monsters, I'd fucking hunt them for fun. But no, it makes you hunt the small monsters. I don't give a shit about the small monsters. I kill them in 2 seconds. Doesn't matter.
We should look for any
Yeah,
tracks
no, it's
or
like
traces.
If I could fast travel all over the map constantly, I fucking would. No, even in Monster Hunter World, you had to kill the small monsters in order to pop up the tents in places. That's why I still don't have 2 of them.
It wasn't always killing small monsters. Sometimes it was just handing materials of bigger monsters.
Yeah, I'm missing 2 of them because I have to kill 2 small monsters for it. I just haven't.
Hey, look at that.
That's one of the reasons why I don't have all the campgrounds in Monster Hunter. Let me play. Please. Let me play. This is something that pisses me off in every game I've ever played. This is something that makes me so profoundly angry that it legitimately makes me want to punch something. When you stop me from moving to point out something you want me to move to. That is the dumbest. That is the dumbest shit in any game. In any game. If you do not let, like, Monster Hunter World did, great, because it would show me the shit and let me walk.
Yeah.
But this making me stop hardcore for like 10 seconds straight to look at a thing 30 meters in front of me that I need to walk to?
However, there seems to be some
that is a new level of aggression that fills me with.
Yeah, there are 2 things I dislike with Wilds. Oh, so 90% of the reviews right now that are bad are related to optimization, and those
which I don't understand because it's fine. Like,
it's
I'm running
because
at
their
60.
PC setups aren't up to snuff, or they haven't been doing their driver updates, etc. It could be literally anything on the person side, not the game side.
I can't fucking go that way because it doesn't want me
to. I'm not going to say trust reviews related to Wilds right now, because these are a bunch of people who are butthurt that their computer can't run it properly. And I'm sorry to say, if your system, check the specs, even within specs, you're going to have issues.
I
even
hate
within
that.
recommended. Which sucks, but it's also like, yes, you're within the specs, but that doesn't mean you're going to run it at ultra graphics.
So this is also something that I fucking despise in most games. And it
is optimization problems.
No, this bitch. So it's showing me with my fucking thingamabob that it's right there, right? The excitement shroom. And immediately, because the phone flies are right there, I won't go to it. And I won't go to
Stick
it.
together. I'm sure we'll find something here.
Hey, Sin, I'm gonna teach you something amazing. So you know how like focus mode when you don't have your weapon out, like slinger?
Uh-huh.
Look at it.
That's
Hold
so
that.
nice. That is fucking stupid. That is just... Oh. I
You've been able to
understand
do
they
that
want
this
you to do the main fucking content or the main like area and whatnot. Stop restricting players.
Yeah, no, they do that a lot. That is like my like
I found something else.
I like how I've been trying to say this one sentence for like the last 10 minutes because you keep getting pissed off by something and it's really funny, so I
leaving
stopped
dashes
to
like
see
this,
why you're pissed
it
off
must
this
be a
time.
big one.
Yeah,
I
no.
keep going to more and more pissed off motions because it just keeps adding.
Yeah, so there are two gripes I have with Wilds. Two legitimate gripes, not based around optimization, not based around, you know, my dislike or like of Capcom. It's they force you down very specific rabbit holes constantly.
Yeah.
That's it. That is my only issue.
If you want to force people down rabbit hole, this would have been fucking awesome to have wandered into. If I had wandered into this area and I had gotten like this blood sea or whatever the fuck is, you know? I just like walked up to this area, that would have been terrifying.
Smell.
Yeah.
I am so angry right now because they keep restricting my play.
They're restricting your movement, yeah. And the second part of it is that, so I'm currently stuck in camp. I can't leave camp. I can't go walk around the world right now because I got started on an assignment because I was trying to go to the I was trying to go to the area you currently are, the Scarlet Forest, because I wanted to chill here because I like this area. I like forests. I don't hate the Windward Plains, but if I'm gonna chill in a place, I'd rather chill in the Scarlet Forest personally. And I couldn't go to the Scarlet Forest because they're like, "Hey, go talk to these people." I could go out into the Windward Plains and do whatever there, but I can't. I was not able to come to the Scarlet Forest because, oh hey, we're not gonna let you because we want you to go talk to this NPC for story. Okay, so I am now in the Scarlet Forest where I wanted to be, but I can't walk around the map because they're still restricting me. And I went into the assignment, got to the point where I could leave the mission so the assignment could be like an actual quest. And I still can't leave the camp.
Jesus.
Don't tell me you wandered
That is my issue with Wilds. That is my
Something that bothers me
only
right there during that cutscene. She picked up what I assume, based on her words, is an extremely potent paralytic flower. Then she smelled it, or whatever the fuck is. Then she smelled it to determine how much paralytic shit has in it. If it was super strong, she will have paralyzed herself.
Maybe. To be fair, I'm not sure how Lullabarina works. By the way, this monster is amazing. I love Lullabarina.
But she smelled it to determine how strong its paralytic effects were. Based on the smell, she determined that it was small paralytic, it was faded paralytic nature, which makes me assume that the smell or the effect of the smell causes paralyzations.
See, I would disagree with you purely on one thing. They're wearing gloves.
Why did she dash forward?
Probably to try to grab a person and get out, even though, you know, realistic. I mean, there was no way that she was not going to be able to get him out without that thing noticing because he was already wrapped up.
But we're already moving through its webs, though.
Olivia, take
Avoiding webs is best I can tell.
So if it can see everything based on its webs, which is my assumption for her going super quickly on that, we're already moving through its threats. We clearly already did. Which implies to me that it cannot properly see through the threats. Which could make sense. That could be fine.
I mean, to be fair, most spiders don't pay attention and can't see very far and rely on their webs.
God, that's so nice.
What?
Yeah. And so she didn't have to rush if it can't see her. If it could see her, she would already have been found out by us running closer to it. which is perfectly fine. That would have been kind of cool.
Yeah, limited sight.
Oh, that
Why she
bothers
ran,
me.
I don't know. To be fair, it was gonna notice you it was like, realistically, it was gonna
It should have
notice
noticed us way long ago.
Yeah. It's like, it either should have noticed you longer, or B, it should have, the moment that she touched his cocoon, it was gonna notice her anyway. Like, the fight was inevitable because you had to get them out of the cocoon. By the way, hi, how are you doing?
Oh, hi. Yeah, the fight's inevitable. Like, that's fine. I don't care. But it's like... They could have done that scene kind of cooler, you know? Or at least stuck to basic biological natures of, oh, I can see the fucking... through the webs, through the vibrations of the webs or whatnot. Which is perfectly fine. We would have accepted that easily. But at least stay consistent, like, goddamn. Ow. Consistency is key, my guys. Hi, buddy.
So, on the plant things themselves, here's my guess of how these things work. The bigger ones are more or less a distraction for the smaller ones to get into someone's hand. Or in between joints. So that they could make contact with, say, soft skin and possibly penetrate soft skin. This is why it's like, I look at that going, you know, why didn't it immediately stun her? Likelihood is that its scent isn't the thing that does the stunning. It's likely the actual, like, thing itself is likely force. But due to wearing gloves and armor, her hand was kind of picking it up. Granted,
Yeah,
I'm pretty
but
sure
she
his
smelled
hands
it,
weren't.
which is
Yeah.
the part that confuses me. Like, if it was based on its color, fine. You know, obviously the less impactful is, but it's based on smell she could determine it? It's
My
so
guess is that it
wild
has
to
a
me.
hard scent.
It must.
If I was to put it in, like, that's the only thing that makes sense to me is, like, the stronger the paralytic, the stronger its scent is, or maybe the more, like, floral or something its scent becomes.
Yeah, it's just such a weird detail.
Weird detail, but I think it makes it much interesting trying to figure it out. Like, okay, why'd you smell it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's likelihood it's this.
Also, slight annoyance. Not a super big annoyance, but slight annoyance. They should not have had the turning be based on focus mode. That's... They should have had the turning be literally just a natural factor of it. It feels really odd having it be based on focus mode, because you just expect it to turn with your camera. I mean, the focus mode is cool and all, but it should just be a natural, basic factor of the thing. It gives it more accuracy for sure, which I personally really enjoy. But it's so awkward.
Oh,
So literally
Dan in
just
chat,
stand up.
don't you talk about dumb things that people do.
You know, that's very fair. The fact that we just get random shit. Oh my god. I actually need to turn off auto shoot. Actually, no, I don't. I keep... Oh, that's what annoys me. Oh, I see. Okay. The wound button is the same button as the shoot button.
So you're trying to, like, focus mode wound, but you end up cheating because you forget to put yourself in focus. That's actually kind of funny.
Yeah. That's not like a super big gripe. That's literally just a skill issue for me. But that's so annoying that they put it on the same shitting button.
That's our muscle memory thing killing you, not...
Yeah. Can I? Thank you. God. I do like the wounds, but man, that makes this shit so much easier. Like, these guys, I'm barely even healing against them. It's already dead?
Dang.
How much damage do I fucking do?
You're a great sword, a lot.
Like, holy shit.
To be fair, we're also on low rank again. We are very used to master rank and high rank monsters being...
I mean, that's true. I just remember in fucking Rise it taking goddamn forever to complete one monster kill.
Not in low rank. We were really fast in Rise, honestly.
No, in the first couple kills in low rank, when we first started the game, it was slow as shit. It took us easily 10 minutes to kill one monster.
I don't feel like it was 10 minutes. It's probably about 5 to 7 minutes. 10 minutes maybe at the longest, but like not normally.
This took shorter time than the walk up here.
Probably. Yeah, no, definitely. That took us maybe 5 minutes.
That
maybe
was
less.
that was kind of disappointing. I'm kind of sad now, honestly. I might switch off Greatsword because I think it's making this too fast.
Hey, don't. Hey, Sin, I'm gonna encourage you to continue playing Greatsword for one very specific reason.
Nice work, Hunter. Let's return
At least
to
3 or
base
4
camp.
monsters deeper, maybe a little harder.
Why do we have this secret now? What?
I owe you, Hunter. Truly. I couldn't have gotten Eric out of there without your help.
Sin, do you need like a smoothie or something?
You know,
I
the poison in the back of my throat.
You sound like you're having a bad time.
I don't understand. Why take it away
Now that Eric has
for
come around,
400 meters and then just give it back?
Speaking
Dude,
of,
the
I
beta
spoke with
felt
Nata.
better than the
He
story.
seems rather eager to help us find that.
How the fuck did the beta story feel better than
If
this?
you wouldn't mind, I'd like to
You know
look
the
after him
James Jonah
for a while.
Jameson laugh?
He's the only
Uh-huh.
witness we have.
That's the face I'm making right now.
Is that okay with you, Nata?
I like the cutscenes. Don't get me wrong. I like the
don't wanna sit
cutscenes.
here.
I like the story that they're
help.
giving me in the cutscenes. I hate the
Thank you.
fact
I'm
that they
grateful for
keep
your help.
making you do
We'll be
stupid
counting on
shit.
you.
There's no reason to go slow and methodical when you're inside of a forest area following a track you already know.
Camp in the forest.
Hunter!
You're an experienced hunter. You're an experienced survivalist. Your entire life is dedicated to hunting, following, and tracking. The difference between going 10 miles an hour and 2 miles an hour is nothing to an experienced hunter. Story-wise, that's stupid. Mechanically, that's awful! Okay. Jesus Christ. I am
do you,
molding
like-
so hard over that.
Do you like need like 5 minutes to just cope and seethe?
I don't know. I don't understand why they keep doing these choices. Legitimately. Some of these are just the worst choices. I have not seen this bad choice making in over a decade. I've not played a game which has actively infuriated me from basic fucking story choices for so long. Why do you keep giving me ore? Let
Because you
me
need to
mine
craft.
it.
No, you must craft, and
I
that is a
don't-
demand.
I don't wanna.
Oh, you want to know another thing that's really weird in this game?
Oh?
Crafting. Oh boy, is it strange.
I don't want to be given. I don't want to be given the ore. I
By the way,
don't.
you don't.
I want to
you don't
mine
have to
it.
craft anything. You don't actually have to craft anything. You can just back out of that menu almost immediately.
I don't give a shit. I still won't make every fucking longsword in the game. I don't give a shit. I'm just so annoyed that they are giving me this material. Don't let me forage it. You know, in the fucking 400 meters that I was fucking walking, that they actively avoided having me move off the path. Have me mine on it. Stop pulling me away from the fucking shit. They did not, at least to the best of my knowledge, they did not actively give me ore that I can fucking forage to make a weapon that they had me do, at least to the best of my knowledge in world, or at the very least, it was so inconsequential that it didn't matter.
They did.
Which I
in
prefer.
World. In World, you had to. I think they gave you like, as a general thing, there was the starter kit.
Yeah.
From like stuff. But in
Starter
World,
kit's
they really
perfectly
didn't-
fine.
Yeah, and even then, I don't think the starter kit, because I think the starter kit was just a general thing for having Iceborne, because you know you got the armor and that basic, and the basic stuff. But
It's
they
super
really
easy to
didn't-
make the defender shit. That's perfectly fine. Whatever.
Yeah.
If they had a defender's armor here and they gave me the shit to make defender's armor, fabulous. You know, I don't care if they give me that ore. But the basic bitch ore sword, I should not be getting that material. I should be fucking mining it. That's so annoying. I want to play the game. I want to investigate. I want to wander around the area. I hate being force-fed this shit. Let me discover. Let me wander. Let me forage. Let me mine. Let me gather. Let me investigate. Let me do all this shit without being forced to. Okay, that's kind of cool. That one was okay, you know, because it's a neat thing. But, you know, just if I had wandered into that blood pool, that would have been so cool. That would have been awesome.
You
I
know,
would love to have wandered into that.
I think the people who've had the most violent reaction to this game so far out of the people I know are all the autistic people.
That's fair. That's fair.
Not even like a joke. Like, I'm not making a joke. I'm being like
Yeah.
dead serious right now.
It's because, at least for people who have my mindset, we want to do this shit. We have ways of doing it. We are very interested in all the material that they are giving us in effectively an open world format. But they're constraining it. They're forcing us into a little tiny little path that no one gives a shit about.
They're giving you a quasi-open world, or a mostly open world.
I'm not a veteran. I played Monster Hunter World for 300 hours and I still don't know anything about it. And I played Monster Hunter Rise for 100 hours. I am not a veteran. I am not a hardcore Monster Hunter person. I'm not even a hardcore open world person.
Yeah.
I exist in this realm. Wally, I consider a veteran. Pocket, I consider a veteran. Honestly, Azariel, I consider you a veteran. I am not. I played Monster Hunter World and I grinded my ass off. Okay, I completely didn't pay attention to that whatsoever.
The Woodwoods is what they're called. They got into the camp because we're technically in their forest, and so they're taking from us what they technically feel they are owned. And now we're having to follow them because they stole one of her little weird carvings.
Okay, I do like
she
that.
Doesn't want them breaking.
I hate that I can't sprint. This is the same fucking issue that I have with Final Fantasy sometimes. Makes you walk. Or at least follow somebody who's walking. Let me sprint. Let me fucking pace. I can't, I'm not, I have to put down my controller. I'm not playing the game.
You're just letting it do it. Oh, so I don't know if they're Malinxes. They kind of don't
play the game.
Yeah, you want to play the game. Yeah, again, Sin, you're in all the stuff that pissed me off. So you're like,
I want to play. My hands aren't on my controller. I want to play.
I just wish they would let you sprint through all of this just to get it through it faster. If they have to do it, fair enough. I don't care. But let me sprint at least. Make it quick. Stop with the look around stuff.
No one gives a shit.
Yeah, it's like no one cares. Let people explore it for themselves. You force people to
that's
look at
pretty.
crap,
That's cool. I like the trees are neat. The little animals are cool. I don't want to have to look at them. I don't have to talk about them. I want to interact with. Just let me play. Let me at least let me use my controller. There was not a single time in Monster Hunter World out of cutscene that I had to put down my controller. No. Let me play. I'm not playing this game to look at a fucking bird. I'm playing this game so I can watch a bird beat my ass. I would rather Rajang right now, I'll be honest. I would rather fight Rajang right now. At least I would do something. Goody. We're out of rock.
Yeah, but Dan, even the world's opening was slow in air quotes, world's opening was still much faster than this.
At least I could use my controller.
Oh, so the instances of world actively having to follow someone or walk were typically spread out between multiple quests, and it only happened realistically, I think, like twice in low rank in the actual like maps, and like I want to say once in a high rank.
We had to do it a couple times, like, not quite investigations, but leading up to the investigations a few times, but yeah. Like, if you're doing the investigations, fucking fantastic. Do them like World had. Maybe make it a little bit more clear so we don't get that stupid mission. I still fucking hate that mission with a passion. 2 hours searching for that one fucking piece of shit investigation bit. So annoying. I only got to fight the frog before the ballad system died. Yeah. This is fun. I will say, the mechanics of this game are fucking astonishing. It is the most beautiful game that I have seen in a while now. At least in terms of like fantasy aesthetics and stuff like that. Like Cyberpunk beats it on like cyber futuristic stuffs, but this is hardcore fantasy and I love that. The fact that I have not used my controller properly for about an hour and a half of this almost 3-hour recording disappoints me.
Yeah, at some point I'm just gonna look at you and go, you may just want to start skipping scenes.
Honestly, which is annoying.
Yeah, it's like, that's not a thing you want to look at somebody and say. But I'm legitimately starting to look at you and go, if you're getting this pissed off.
It's not even the cutscenes that are pissing me off.
Yeah, it's like, but just so you can get to the part of the game that you actually want to experience.
Yeah, because it's like...
And it's like, it's not a good feeling.
This is a search. This is fantastic. Look, I'm using my guy. He's coming up towards me. I have free reign over the area. I have to search for something. This is fantastic. This is glorious. Her talking in the background, beautiful. I don't mind. I love it. I would pay attention to it. I get to look around at my own pace. I get to jump. I get to jump off a fucking waterfall. Holy shit. That's cool. That's awesome. That's awesome. And they make me go off my secret.
Move as quietly as
the moment you get up there, yeah.
The moment I start enjoying myself. Okay, sure.
Sin, do you need a Viagra or something to help you feel something?
Look, you know what? I love the cutscenes. I really do. I was having so much fun. I jumped off a waterfall. That's so cool. I get to fight a monster. That would be wonderful. You know what? I really don't care about you. Why are you here?
You saw the wood and you immediately have PTSD. I don't want to go back to that.
You want me to kill it? I was going to. You can talk. Why can't you talk? The other one could talk. Why can't you talk? Are you seriously pissing this thing off just so I can fight it? I was going to anyways. Oh, it's shining. Okay, that makes more sense.
They like its pink fur.
I don't mind this cutscene. I really don't.
It's actually kind of adorable and it's very goofy.
Although I feel really bad for the monkey.
I don't. He's gonna fart on you.
I'm shocked they haven't woken up yet.
Kungalala is very unbothered, honestly. Kungalala is like one of those monsters, like, I don't really want to fight you because you're just a vibe.
That's not exaggeration. Jesus Christ.
No, he will.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's a walking, talking like fart joke.
That's called pink eye.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Hold on, let me turn my mic up slightly.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
There we go. I'm shocked. Okay, let's see if I have a decently hard time against the monkey. I hate Rajak. Do you shit out your mouth too?
He burps, yes.
Oh, okay. Why? They don't have to make it the same color.
Oh, so if you have the same issue with Kongalala that you have with Rajang, Sin, I'm sorry. You have a problem with that body type.
Feels so good.
Honestly, I'm not having too much of a problem with it right now.
No, Kongalala is very simple. Kongalala is a goofy monster, not a hard
Woo!
monster.
He's kind of thick. You know, I'm kind of into it. You know, I'm okay with this.
He's kind
I
of
can't
thick,
heal.
No, so he hits you with the soiled status. You remember Volvidon?
Vaguely.
Roly-poly.
Oh yeah.
Same status. Can't use items while you have it.
Well, thanks, Missy. I guess I do like the Palico. The Palico is nice. I dislike the fact that even in the feline language, they are trying to make it sound like it's talking. It would be completely different, and it makes it very annoying. Because I want my feline back. I want my little talkie-talkie, like, not interactive Poyo. And I'm kind of annoyed that it's not good. Oh my god, stop moving. Okay, that is a problem I have in every Monster Hunter. That is not a problem with this. That is a personal gripe that I think works really well thematically. So it's not that big of a problem for me. I just fucking despise having to hunt these things. Like, oh wait. I have my secret. I don't mind it. I'm okay with it.
Yeah, you don't.
I'm good with it.
You have your sacred in hunts. It's just
Yep.
the game was being
I'm so used to World. Where I had to run every fucking mile. I'm okay with this. You know what? Them running away, I'm okay with it.
Because you get access to your bird mount raptor.
Yep. I get to fucking sprint and shit. Can you join this?
I could, but so I got so annoyed with being stuck inside the thing that I went to go do the thing that was trapping me.
Ah, fair.
Plus, this is also giving you longer hunt time, so I'm just gonna watch you on the side.
That's fair. But yeah, I don't really mind. Like, I hate in World, specifically in World, the monsters running away. That irritates the shit out of me. In Rise, it wasn't as bad, but it was still annoying. Because the travel time that you spent going to the places was boring as shit. You know? This is World, but with Rise's movement, in terms of, environment and stuff. Which I fucking adore. I'm okay with this. I'm legitimately okay with that. That's weird to say. After fucking 2-3 years of me harping on fucking World being a bitch for it. This is kind of nice. Also, interesting. For the most part, in terms of the greatsword, it auto-tracks the enemy because, you know, your camera auto-tracks, and it also moves your attack, in some cases, over to where your camera is angled, which is super nice. Not all the time, and it's kind of a little bit annoying, but especially if you just tap the left trigger, then it's like, it's not bad. It's still slow, but I'm used to that from World, and it's actually much faster than World is. I just really hate monkeys, apparently. God, that's so fast.
Pepper.
Holy shit, that is so fast. I forgot how fast that combo is. God, I love that combo so much. That combo is impossible to do in World. Just up, and then sideways, and up, and then... Oh, right, and I have that. Oh no, they changed my sweep! Wait. Did they change my sweep? Is it just a different... It is a different move now! Okay, so... I don't think... Okay, no, they didn't change my sweep. Okay, I was really annoyed that they had changed my sweep. That thing I used fucking constantly. Yes, okay, so now that it's running, I can switch into my Sacred. And I can keep up with it! God, that feels so good. Okay, yep. No, this is great. This is peak. This is perfect. I love this. Hi, buddy. Is it
3
almost
hours
dead?
of non-stop anger. Well, 2
Yeah.
hours non-stop, just constant complaining.
And I
One
finally
thing
get to
makes it all
fucking
better.
fight and use my secret and move around the map like I want to and just have a good time. And it's a good game, my god!
Time to go on the
It's like,
offensive.
when you actually get into gaming and actually getting to do stuff, the game feels work. It's just
It's good. I do legitimately enjoy fighting this thing. It's almost dead again. I think they lowered the health significantly for these monsters, at least comparative to the weapon damage. Because, god damn, I am fucking wrecking this shit. But it's also like almost like Rise's speed in terms of how fast this game is, which I don't mind that much, because it does make faster hunts and stuff. But it does feel a little bit sad that I'm not spending too long on it, but it does feel good. The fights do feel good, it just feels kind of slow compared to us fighting Fatalis. And, you know, a bunch of other ones. Oh, right, and my weapon is almost dead. I forgot about that. I'll be honest. Alright, you're a cunt. But yeah, you know what? You know, everything that annoys me about this game so far is legitimately just them making you not be allowed to play the game.
It's them taking control away from the player.
Yeah. Like, I want to play... Yeah, and it's dead. I want to play the game, and you know what? I'm having a good time playing the game. I'm having a real fun time playing the game, to be honest with you. Like, these hunts are great. I just want to continue hunting.
You want to do it your pace instead of the game's pace, and the game's going ha 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 no.
Yeah, because the game's pace is fucking slow as shit. And also doesn't make sense. There we go. If you're going to make someone go slow, make it so they're incapable of using their fast item. That at least makes it so that the player doesn't feel like they could go faster, but aren't. Because that sucks.
Nice work, Hunter.
I don't want to feel like I could be speeding through this shit and go at 1 mile an hour. That's annoying.
Okay, what the f-
But even this cutscene isn't too bad, because, like, I understand why we're here. They stole my shit. I want my shit back. We're doing whatever they want us to do. That makes sense. Give me my campsite.
Man, this fight kind of sucks, honestly. I'm actually getting frustrated with this fight that I'm in, because it doesn't make any logical sense. Cool, this very slow motion does half your health and damage.
Jesus.
I love it when games do that, make the move seem accurate
Mm-hmm.
to the way that they're hitting me, otherwise it looks stupid.
Okay, am I allowed to play the game?
No.
So, the Doshagama must be traveling in a pack, and they have a leader. In numbers,
I do like the story. I'll be honest. I just wish there were more monsters in between the story.
We better follow up.
If you're gonna throw story at people, give them something to do. People don't necessarily hate story, what they hate is an ability to act when it's a video game. It's not a movie, it's not a book, it's a video game. Interaction is key for people to enjoy.
Yeah, if you're gonna have us investigate shit, let me at least use my fucking controller. I mean, seriously, like, that's stupid. Making me have... Okay, yeah, thank you. Making me have missions where I can't play the game, I have to watch my character walk, infuriates me.
I always try to find ways around that stuff in video games. Like, my biggest issue with Wilds, again, is literally them just forcing you into a very specific mode when Monster Hunter, you know, they make you do certain quests, but they don't force you to do that quest in that moment. In Wilds, it feels very different, and I'm not a fan of the vision there.
What are we making?
Yeah, it's not good. Wait, can I upgrade, or is it... They made the upgrade one fucking thing! Oh my god, that's great. Oh, that's great. Oh, I love that. Okay. Sorry, and the other one is like forge and upgrade were two separate fucking screens, and it pissed me off to high goddamn hell.
Yeah, but forging a weapon.
What are we making
If the
today?
weapon isn't, you know, like how like in World you would upgrade a weapon and you would turn it into another weapon.
Yeah.
You just have to forge
Got
certain
something in
versions of a
mind?
weapon for you to be able to go forge the other one. However,
Huh?
you'll have both weapons. Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah. Go. So, sorry. Give me. So when you forge a weapon in Wilds, for fuck's sake, fuck off with that move. Sorry, I'm actually getting kind of pissed because this monster shouldn't be this hard
Oh, you're
for
good.
me to deal with, but because for some odd reason his moves have unholy amounts of tracking, they're
something
tracking
in mind?
extremely well, and it's kind of stupid.
I will say the blades look awesome. Oh my god. The sheath for this weapon is a fucking gun? Dude, that's badass. I will say these weapons are awesome.
Oh, dude, the weapons are amazing looking.
Anything
Like,
catch your eye?
I'm actively trying to get every weapon in the game at this point, purely
God
because
damn.
every weapon I've come across has been immaculate.
They're so cool. Hold on. I mean, the dual blades aren't as cool. Oh my god, okay, never mind. That's kind of cool. That's fucking hot. Okay, never mind. I'm wrong. That's fucking hot. I was very wrong by that. I got proven very wrong very quickly. That's sad. Congalala tree is very sad. I hate it.
Congalala gets good old pom-poms, you know?
Yep, I hate it. No, I'm good.
But yeah, no, like, my biggest issue, again, is like, that I've had so far with the roughly 15, 16 hours of game, is literally just them taking control away from you, when honestly the best part of Monster Hunter is doing things at your pace, not the game's pace, but the game is forcing you into its pace, and I don't like its pace.
Yeah.
It makes it very frustrating, and it's the frustration I've seen multiple people have, not just me. For me, I was like super irritated with it. One friend was irritated with the same stuff you've been irritated with in general, but also a couple of other things.
Because it's not bad. It's absolutely not bad. In fact, I'm enjoying most of this game. It's just when they stop letting me play, there's no reason for me to play.
Ready to head out?
If you're gonna spend $70 on a game, let them play.
Okay, campsite?
Yeah, it's my big issue with a lot of games, especially in today's like gaming market, is that games aren't trying to be games. Sometimes they're trying to be stories. Respectfully, I don't care about stories most of the time when it comes to a video game. I'm there to play the game.
Ooh.
I want the game to be a game. It's like, I don't care that you want to be, you know, a great story. Be a great story. But don't take my ability to play a video game. It's not just a video. It's a game. It's a video game. You have to have the ability to control things properly, and a lot of games miss that mark constantly.
Okay, this bit here. So the bit with the Congalala, fantastic. If that had started off, I would have been happy. This bit right here, also fantastic. It's introducing the monster, not making me doing rampant bullshit, and it's making it so it's an interesting fight. It looks intimidating. I would probably have another monster pop up here and just have them tussle for a little bit, make like a hint to it or something. But I mean, it works. Oh, because yeah, I also destroyed the campsite. This works. I like this.
This is what happens when monsters have a leader.
Because I went back, we're going back. This makes sense. Everything from the forest onward so far, aside from them taking away your control of the game, has been great. This is amazing. If this has happened, like the last half an hour, was the beginning of the fucking game, this would be amazing. Legitimately, I'm enjoying the story. I'm not even skipping through most of it, but I'm enjoying the story. And I understand the story.
Yeah, like, I'm gonna be real. Again, I've finished low rank at this point. Most of the story is good.
Yeah.
But the starting of areas in the very beginning of the game is hot garbage.
Yeah, especially that desert. The entirety of that desert, I
What are
hated.
these weapons we carry?
The entirety of it. Every single second in that desert was awful.
Unless you do.
And the reason for that is 90% of the... I can't even remember what the fucking desert, like, half of it looked like if I didn't play the beta. Because I didn't get to play the fucking desert. I've got to play some of the forest, which is kind of nice. The cutscenes have been fantastic for the forest. The desert is hit and miss.
What are you doing here?
Am I back in the fucking forest?
Take shelter somewhere
Or sorry,
safe.
back in the fucking... Back in the building! Back in the desert?
Yeah, you're back in the desert. You back and forth between areas a lot.
Okay. So that makes sense of us coming back, but why would they have gone so far?
This is serious. You've got to believe us.
Okay, that's interesting. Why would they have gone so far?
I believe you.
Allows you to world think. It allows you to think about what's going on in the world
I
currently,
bet Zato could
which I
answer.
like. I like that a
Oasis
lot.
To protect the water bears.
Because the first thought would, if you know their patterns,
Thanks.
I'd
Be careful out there, Hunter.
I would like to play the game. Okay, thank you. It ran me towards my boy. I want to do that. I want to get on my boy. Every now and again, some things. Okay, this bit is nice. Except I can't run. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
That was. And it's just have me do a cutscene.
We were attacked by a horde of sand leviathans. Zato
You're
stayed
going
behind
to
lure them
put
away.
me on my secret, which they had me do without my control. At least let me run for a little bit. Don't put another cutscene 5 seconds later. And I don't even get to cross the desert. Just let me play the game. I like the cutscenes, don't get me wrong, but don't tease me with the idea of me getting to play. Wait, I'm sorry, does this motherfucker have a sword?
I think he only has a stick.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's a little javelin. Okay, I was about to say, if this motherfucker had a sword, why are they talking so much about that shit? But no, if he gives you a little stick, that's perfectly fine. I don't care. That's within the realm of the world.
Why are you here?
You can't do this alone.
She's not wrong. Him doing this alone was kind of stupid.
We need to shake them off. Follow me.
I would love to be able to, I'll be honest. Okay, thank you. Let me, okay. It's still a guided path though.
I will draw their ire. Cover me.
I don't even have to hold the fucking button.
Careful.
I can't sprint.
Here it comes. Watch out for their mucus. Be ready.
Oh my god.
Yeah, again, these are the moments I hate.
This is the most hand-holdy bullshit I've ever dealt with.
Quicksand.
Yeah.
We already did this! This was the beginning of the game!
They didn't want you to forget, Sin. You can't forget. You can't forget what they told you to do. You can't...
You okay? Are you hurt?
Why make us repeat? Not even the beginning of the beta. No. This is the beginning of this is the thing that we did literally 2 hours ago.
I'll handle it.
No joke.
You find someplace safe.
Yes, we fell down the pit. But we just did the same fucking shit. I hate that.
Incoming.
At least I get to fight a monster, but I would love to have done literally anything. I put down my controller, and I still had no negative benefits from that. That's awful. I'm so disappointed. I'm not even mad. I'm disappointed. Do they really think their audience is that fucking stupid?
Who knows?
That's so disappointing.
Here's the thing that I think.
Uh-huh.
they wanted it to. So they wanted Wilds to be new player friendlier than World to some degree.
Yeah.
I think some of what, and that's what they've said on record. I think some of it is Capcom saw the money and wanted them to be more handholdy because they wanted to try to get more and more people to play Monster Hunter.
Like, I get that most people never beat the engine ass. Having you do a cutscene, basically, but doing that moment could have been a cutscene. Could have been a third-ish short, could have been a cutscene, and it would have made no difference. I literally put down my controller while on the back of the secret against this thing. There's a point of handholdy, and there's a point of sad.
Yeah.
I don't mind handholding. I really don't. But when I can put down my controller, and there's nothing that happens differently than if I'm holding my controller outside of a cutscene, I'm straight up sad. That's not even a skill issue at that point. That's just, there's nothing there. I don't know. This feels, you know, like the difference between like.
Yeah, Sin, you're starting to beat a dead horse, brother.
It feels like an indie game. This feels like a shittily made indie game that has really good mechanics. That's what this feels like. That's why this is bothering me. This feels like a really shitty indie game that I'm really enjoying the combat of.
Yeah.
That is the most disappointing sentence I have said all day.
Sin,
I'm kind of annoyed.
Has been a disappointing sentence because you've been literally non-stop complaining. Like, no joke, bro.
They speak like there are some bits to this I would fucking love to play.
Yeah, like I get the gripe when it comes to the hand-holding. It's too hand-holding. It's really annoying. I agree.
Like, I would love to say positive shit about this game, but all the positive shit, you know, playing the game that I've been able to do
is 5-minute intervals, yes.
It's 5-minute intervals. I can't comment super hardcore on how awesome this game is, because oh my god, this game is awesome. The combat is great. If they don't give me it. I want to compliment this game. I do so badly. It gives me so few opportunities. I'm so sad.
I'm not saying compliment it, but I'm also like, dude, we've been playing
like I don't want to complain about this game 24/7. They haven't given me reason to stop.
Yeah. Again, early game fun.
Oh, what? Okay.
On a plus side,
that's weird.
At least you get to deal with Balahara now. One of my favorite
This is true. Honestly, like every monster I've fought so far, beautiful. Like every single time I have fought a monster, it has been lovely.
Like all the monsters are well made. However, it's like the in-between is what's killing me.
Yeah. The combat is beautiful. The movement is fluid. And all of this, like the even like how slow some of these hits are, it still feels so fluid. It makes sense for how slow this weapon is, considering it is a massive hunk of metal. It doesn't feel as slow as World because you're a trained hunter. It makes sense. I love that. It feels smooth. Mechanically, it's wonderful. Thematically, it's fantastic. All the stuff fits super, super, super well. Every single monster that has been brought up so far has been stunning. Every fight, with the exception of the frog, has been amazing. The frog was just too easy, I'll be honest. Like, that was kind of sad. But, like...
It's okay. I'll still love the frog.
Yeah, you can love it. I find it cute. I find it adorable. It's just, it was too slow. It was just kind of sad. But, or why? Yeah, you're called an A-lister. You are a competent adventurer. In World, the greatsword did not feel like you were competent with it. It felt like you were throwing around a stick that was made of fucking titanium.
I am titanium.
Oh, I cut off the tail? Aww. It didn't have like a... Oh, okay.
I
thought there was... I thought there would be like a big moment, but that usually only happens if like you are the one who cuts off, so that makes sense. I was really disappointed for a second. because I legitimately thought that like I'd cut off the tail and there was no fanfare for it.
No, I was using my dual blades.
Oh, good.
Because I focused on the tail to get the tail off.
Is titanium a lightweight metal?
I don't know.
Huh. Okay, the stick of tungsten. We'll go with that. That shit's heavy. But yeah, in World, the greatsword was... It felt like you weren't used to using it, if that makes sense. Which is not a good feeling thematically. You know? Mechanically it was okay, but thematically it was disappointing. This game, it feels like you are competent. It feels like you are an A-lister. It feels like you are... You're good at your job. The reason you were picked is because you're good at your job. I love that. I adore that. This is fantastic in that regard. And I love that so much. Moosh. Like, this feels good. So much this feels good. The story, the cutscenes, fantastic. Legitimately, I love almost every cutscene that's happened so far, with the exception of the beginning, because that made no sense to me. And even that, you know, I can pass, you know, like, that part didn't make too much sense to me, sure, whatever, you know, fine, we passed it, it was like half an hour, didn't matter. But the fact they keep taking away control of your character, and more importantly, even in moments where they give you control of your character, like that secret area right before this fight, if they give you control of your character and then don't let you do anything of importance, like it felt semi-thematic, sure, but you were running away from this thing. I put down my controller and it spat at me and my thing automatically dodged. What's the point of making that not a cutscene? That's so silly, at least in my opinion. If you're gonna make it that thematic, you cannot have a moment in there that rips that immersion out of you, because that's just disappointing.
Yeah, what they're doing is they're preventing a failure state,
which I'm sad by, because I want the potentiality of failure. And if you're not gonna have that, make it a cutscene. You know, they already had a cutscene. They already had a cutscene 50 times before that, you know? And it's like, if you're gonna give me the ability to climb on my secret as well, don't immediately make it so I can't dash, and then add a cutscene less than a minute later. That is the worst feeling. Because you're wanting to play it, and it feels good to play it, and then they take that feeling away from you. They're like, oh, you're excited to go on an adventure as your secret? No. And I'm like, come on, man. Every time I've gotten to play this game, every moment of this game, which feels like a game, has been glorious. It has felt legitimately amazing.
That encounter was nearly the end.
The constant grabbing you, removing your ability to play, the constant cutscenes which have no penalty to them, that's indie game shit. That's bad indie game shit.
I'm sorry to be curt, but could
that's annoying indie game shit. And that, I am disappointed by that, because I want how World felt. World felt not polished 100% per se, but it felt like a really well done game with a lot of love in it. There was no, like, moments that you felt like you weren't the hunter. I want to feel like I'm the hunter. I get that every combat. I get that most of these cutscenes when I actually know what's going on. I don't get that when they take away your ability to control the game. If I'm on my secret and I cannot have any control over it, I'm no longer playing the game. And that might as well be a cutscene if I'm no longer playing the game. It's sad. I found no rush greater than tearing into a monster with a weapon heavy enough they can feel the weight. I still feel the weight with the greatsword in this game. In Rise, I was disappointed by the greatsword because it was almost too fast. It felt like you were throwing around something, but again with no experience. Again with like you're starting out as just a beginning hunter, not even worthy to be in the A-lister, which is fine at the beginning of Rise. But at the very end of it, it still felt that way, and it was very sad. That's why I moved over into the other one. into the fast variation. The slow variation was even worse than World, which sucked. But this one, I feel the weight. It feels like a strong weapon. And like I switched over to the what are they called? The dual blades. That is fast as shit. That feels like I'm throwing around fucking toothpicks, which is great because it's tiny and it works well. And it has such a different weight feeling. It has such a different movement feeling to... Oh, fuck yeah, I get to kill this bitch? Hell yeah. It has such a different feeling to the greatsword. You know, I love the weight of the greatsword. This is the perfect greatsword weight. This is the weight that I expect. This is the weight that it feels. And when you hit something, god damn. The only times that I felt like a heavy weapon when I hit with the greatsword in World was the TCS moment. Which was very sad. Because you almost never got off. Here you're getting off. I really wish there was a bigger animation for the TCS in this game, like it had in World. Or I just haven't gotten a really good TCS off, because World, you know, only happened when you got their head, which was great, but you never got that shit. So I'm really curious, actually, if I can get a full charge TCS off, and if it'll have the animation. Because I don't think I've gotten a full charge TCS off yet. And if they have that animation, or the little bit of slowdown that they do with World,
I got you.
This is the perfect greatsword in my opinion. The only issue that I'm encountering currently is that it feels like I'm killing them too quickly, if that makes sense. It feels like I'm doing way more damage proportional to their health than I should be with this tier of weapon. Inside the beta, it felt really good. It felt really, really good. Specifically against this guy right here. So I'm excited to fight him because he felt really, really good when fighting him in the beta. And the White Wraith as well. I'm super, super pumped to fight both of these guys because I can directly feel whether or not it's slow it's slow or it's fast or anything like that. And do I not get to...
You'll be fighting him in a minute. You're gonna have a really
Okay. Am I making them chase
like
after
you're
it?
already unhappy?
Uh-huh.
You're about to be slightly more irritated. Probably.
Okay. So I'm getting them out of the village. That's fine. That makes sense. That's unfortunate I'm breaking the village, but it's whatever.
Let's go.
Okay. Waiting for the moment that I'm a little bit more happy. Obviously, I don't want to fight them right now because I want them out of the village. Oh, I see. I see what you mean. It's...
Yeah.
I'm running into its ass. That... Bruh. Bruh.
I understand what you're going through, Sin. However, I was just sit there and gonna stare at you going, yeah, good luck, buddy. You're gonna all the rage that you feel.
Let me move. What's going? What? What the fuck? What the fuck?
We're counting on you.
Where are you going, Sacred? Oh, I now have control of it. Okay. What the hell? Wait, where am I?
Hey,
okay.
see that rock? Yeah, let's give him a headache.
I legitimately don't know what just happened there. That was real clunky. And you know what? I'm not gonna fault it for that. That would have been kind of cool if that was done right. I don't mind that. But that was so clunky. But okay, so I'm thinning the herd. I'm fine with that. That's cool. That many I would not be able to take on. Getting them away from the village makes sense. This makes sense to me. I'm okay with this. This is a little bit more wide open, but I'm still fighting a giant herd. I don't want to fight a giant herd. So I am trying to thin them out, which means I'm going to a much larger area. That makes sense. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I don't mind that.
I'll try provoking it with an attack.
Woo! Yeah, this makes sense. I kind of wish I'd done my my other shit, but that's fine.
Attack the alpha and get its attention.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, this is good. I like this.
Yeah, the only part I disliked was trying to get into the fight because stuff kept pushing me away, and when you're a hammer, you have really short range. So you're constantly having to try to get your attack on the boss to then get pushed by the stinking pangolin things.
Oh, it's reeling good.
Every 5 seconds.
Now, to lead it away from the pack, we'll make for the desert.
Okay, so I want to lead it away. It makes sense that it's forcing you to go into your secret at the moment. I still hate the fact that it's taking away my control.
They're right on our tails.
I would have preferred actually being able to run away from it.
Sandstorm.
That would have been nice. Can I move now? Okay, I can. Okay. Would have been nice to move it. Is it not going to let me fight it? Am I going to fight the fucking Thunderbird first?
No.
No, okay, so it's pissed off enough that it's chasing me. Through the...
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, you're just having to lead it away.
I want to fight it. Feels like a cop-out. I'm sorry, are they not letting me fight the alpha? Is that what's going on? Okay, so it's just stubborn enough that it comes back up. That does make sense. It fights these things constantly. It lives in a desert terrain. It has to deal with that. Okay, okay, I'm good now. Okay, I'm okay. I was about to be real sad if they made it so I didn't get to fight this boyo. Jesus Christ. That is badass. That is fucking cool. Dude, it ripped its jaw apart. I wouldn't have killed it, but it ripped its jaw apart. Holy shit, that was cool. Okay.
Yeah, no, this
Restore
part's
peace
neat.
to Knopf Village.
It's just the lead up to it can be very janky.
Yeah, I didn't mind the lead up that much. It making it so I couldn't fucking attack, or sorry, couldn't run away from it was a little bit sad. But it kind of makes sense because they want you to be in one very specific area. But again, that's bottlenecking. It's not something I particularly enjoy. But yeah, that's a gripe I have with a lot of different games. Bottlenecking is just kind of annoying. Instead of, you know, letting you move or letting the monster determine the movement. But it's whatever, honestly. That was a storytelling progression, but this fight is kind of cool. Like, this, I like this. Ouch. I really want to do the cool... Oh, maybe I should just block more often. Because I really want to do the cool, like, reverse attack or whatever the fuck it is. But the timing is awful. But that really is just a timing thing. That's just a skill issue. I don't mind that being a skill issue as long as it fucking works. Which they horrendously didn't give me the timing for, but that's fine.
Hello.
Hi, buddy.
I forgot to bring a hammer. I was switching out weapons and forgot to switch out my secondary weapon, and
No
accidentally
worries.
did my primary. So I have like
actually, that's a good point. Hold on. Secret, come here. I believe... Which button is to switch?
Right on the D-pad. When you're on your sacred.
Ah, there we go. Gotta click my other button. Do I have my bow? Yes, I do. Alright. Let's see how this feels. Can I use my bow, please? Thank you. Oh, I forgot this thing does very little damage comparatively. The bow does feel fucking nice, though. Damn. Dude, that does feel fucking nice, though. Okay, well, I'm done with that. Let me switch back. The switching of the weapons is also pretty nice. Like, it's pretty smooth.
Yeah, it's fast.
Which is really, really nice in a game like this. Okay, he is relatively difficult. He was somewhat difficult in the beta as well, so I'm glad they kept his difficulty about the same. Because he's aggressive and he hits like a freight train, which is exactly what I want from something as big as he is. Hi, buddy. This, so far, is my favorite fight. I feel like if they did this section first, you know, breaking the town, you know, having these monsters pop up, having the alpha be a problem, and then introducing him later or something of that sort. If they broke the town after you got there, and that whole cutscene of you sitting down, because you would prove yourself to the village, you know, and they would be able to talk to you. So imagine this, right? You get sent away from the village, right? Because whatever reasons. This thing, or these groups or whatever, fucking runs its way into your village, right? Into the village. You hear about it, and you see it, but you kill the fire chicken instead, for whatever reason. Right, fire chicken is a problem, immediate problem more than anything else. And this guy starts becoming a big issue. Then we follow it into the forest, right? We go into the forest, follow into the forest, and we end up seeing our companion who's been taken by the spider thing. We free our companion because they have some importance to the story, whatever it might be. Okay, that does feel good. The TCS, full charge TCS to the face. That does feel good. But you free your companion, right? And then you find the people in the tent, right? And then you do that whole thing for the monkey. And then you come back to your tent, and this guy, who would have shown up by this point, crushes your tent. And then you come here and you do this. And then after you do that, hey, look, you're inside the village. They accept you because you saved their entire village and all the people in there, not just one kid. Boom! Boosh! You fixed the issue. Like, that would have made me enjoy this way more. Hi, Wazzy! This game has been making me tilt.
He has been yelling about the same thing for 3 hours.
It's the same fucking problem for 3 hours. It's a very nice sword.
He's had issues. And I don't blame him having issues with the story. But please, send help.
There's so many. He's been blind rage the whole run. Look, everything about this game is beautiful and fantastic, except when they stop letting you play the game. Then it starts being very annoying.
By every measure, indeed.
This sword is fucking fantastic. Legitimately, I think this is the best. Like, this is the greatest I've ever played with a great sword. It feels so good. This is like the greatest feeling, mechanically speaking, for a weapon like this that I've really ever felt in these games. Or even a similar one. Now, don't run away. Aww. But now I get to use my secret. Come here, Texas. Yeah. Oh, that feels so good. That feels so good. That feels so good. I don't mind them running away now. I don't mind them running away. 300 hours in Monster Hunter World of them running away and me getting pissed off every single time that the goddamn motherfuckers fled. And I get to fucking chase them down with the secret. Ugh. That feels good, dude. That feels good. Come here, bitch. That legitimately, that feels so good. But yeah, if they had just made this, like this whole fight, and maybe it wanders off, you know, so you don't actually get to kill it. And then you do the whole forest sequence, and then you come back here, and you fucking kill it. That would have been so cool. That would have made me actually want to learn about the town. Because the town would have gotten fucked by our actions, you know? That would have been so good! But yeah, everything about this game has been beautiful, except the sheer many moments that is just not let me play the game. Not even play the game the way I wanted, but just legitimately took away me using a controller, or the PC or whatever. It took out my inputs for like an hour and a half of the last 3 hours, and that's just sad.
His rage is unending.
Yeah.
And we've been off and on discussing like what to do. Because like I agree with him on like the whole thing of like, yeah, it's annoying. I don't like it either. It pissed me off when I was going through it. And it's like, I don't like games taking control away from the player. It's frustrating in any game. In Monster Hunter, it's even more so because of the ability to choose your fights before your big urgent quest type situations.
Holy shit, sorry. I just realized I can do... Hold on, like, can I do this? Strong wide slash. Holy shit, I can! Oh my god! Oh, that's a beautiful combo! Okay, hold on. Because I'm nerding out real quick. Let me sharpen.
What did you find with Greatsword, my friend? Explain it to me.
Hold on, I got sharpen real quick. Fucking sharpen, you bitch. Thank you. Okay, so what I just realized that I can do, and this is something I had so many issues with in World, is I can do, right, my main attack like that. Okay, well that works. Let me just fuck up his face real quick. But tackle and TCS to the face. Yeah, not very good, but that's fine. But I can tackle, I can swing, and then I can, oops. Oh, because I was only on the third. Okay, so I can swing, I can do a wide slash. Oh, swing. Oh, it's only on the second one, and then immediately goes into a TCS. Okay, that's not as good as I thought it was, but that's not bad. But essentially, I can wide swing. Maybe our weapons are just
put away hammer. Because every time
we're fucking up every single one of these monsters in like minutes. It's great.
And I'm not even like using an upgraded hammer. I'm using the Balahara's base hammer, which you can get right now.
Yeah, I'm using a basic bitch sword too. They should be dying this fast. Did they like up the fucking power of from the beta? Because Jesus Christ.
I mean, we had like in the beta we had stage 1 weapons. Like
yeah.
The very, very basic stuff.
Isn't this stage 1 too?
I think it's stage 2 maybe.
I don't think I've unlocked stage 2 yet.
Well, I'm saying rank 2.
I unlocked rank 2?
On the weapons, maybe. Rarity 2, rank 2, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. But yeah, it's fascinating how much I love this game. And I actually would not mind grinding in this game. But how much the story makes me sad. Hi, Sunshine. Welcome to the stream. Ooh, giant crown. Oh, goody.
Your rage has been... I'm not gonna lie. Your rage is at times just like me sitting here like, man, he's really mad. That's kind of funny on one hand. On the other hand, man, I hope this doesn't. I hope he's able to find things he actually enjoys in the game. And then he's like, I like this thing. Let me do this thing.
I think I will enjoy this game the most once it stops being heavy story. Once we start doing mainly missions and stuff, I think is when I will enjoy the story the most, which is so unbelievably disappointing. Because I want to enjoy the story, because they obviously spent a while on it, they obviously spent a long time prepping it, and most of it is like really important. But like this section right here, this is the perfect this is the perfect showing of what I fucking hate in a game. You know, let me look at it, cool. Let me look at it, cool. Let me run if I decide not to.
Oh,
Can't do anything.
That was awesome.
I love the story. I hate that I'm forced to it. Like this right here. I could look at these. I could. But what if I don't want to? What if I want to get ahead to wherever the hell is in front of me? I can't. I have to sit here and either listen to them talk for a pretty long period of time, to be honest with you. Honestly, looking at this stuff makes it talk even longer. Or I have to just sit here. And the thing is, like, the story, the cutscenes of this game, I love. I love. The cutscenes are glorious. I have enjoyed every cutscene that has come by so far, assuming that I've understood it, which is every cutscene but one. For the last like 3 hours. Beautiful, perfect, wonderful, glorious. I hate being forced into one path.
sure
that
Malchus worries
pisses me
about
off.
you too.
And especially not be able to run like this is an issue I have in so many games, is I can't run. I want to run. I want to run. What if I want to turn this way? Huh? Yeah, still can't run. What if I want to turn that? Still can't run. There's no reason. I want to be able to run. Just let me run. But yeah, it's just, this right here is a gripe I've had in almost every game that I can think of that does this shit. I think The Witcher does it too, which is super annoying. But this is just annoying. But the only things bad about this game so far, the only things that I have truly hated in this game so far, is it taking away your ability to choose your own path. Which is what most of the other Monster Hunters, World and Rise that I've played, let you do. The story is the story. The cutscenes are cutscenes. I expect not to be able to play during cutscenes. I expect to be able to play out of a cutscene. And that pisses me off. But everything else, the fucking mechanics, holy shit. So good. Holy shit, the mechanics are good. I'm even getting like half of the story, which is more than I got from World. Like, I understand why they're here. I understand what they're doing. I understand, you know, the story behind this, and this is glorious. I love it. I'm just kind of talking over it because that's how I'm ADHD. But it's glorious. The mechanics, every weapon I've used so far, which is like 3, have been beautiful. The writing of the secret, I loved him in the beta. It was glorious in the beta. The slinger, I am kind of sad that I don't get to sling onto enemies, but I do like the wound system more. It is definitely significantly more damaging than World. Like, the fact that you're doing so much damage with the wounding is incredible. It makes these fights so fast, which is kind of annoying, but also kind of great if you're grinding and everything like that. Kind of wish they had a little bit more health for when you first fight them, but that's whatever. It's a whatever, right? But I'm in love with the mechanics of this game. I'm in love with most of this. I don't care too much about the story, but that's because they haven't really pulled me in yet. There's been no hooks that have really tied me into the story. I felt the same way with Iceborne, with Monster Hunter World until Iceborne. There's like nothing that pulled me into it. And same thing with actually Final Fantasy XIV, Realm Reborn. No hooks that really pulled me into it personally. But the moment I got into Heavensward, oh, beautiful. But in this game, I don't really have much of an attachment to these folks. I do have a little bit more attachment now, because we've been here for a little bit, and the village got broken. So I got to see a little bit more of it, instead of just moving away and moving back into it and having dinner in the area. That's fine. Realm Reborn's still my favorite chapter. It's interesting, and looking back on it, I do kind of like most of the story. It just couldn't grip me, you know? I was very sad by that. I like most of, Heavensward as well, except for when you're walking for a fucking mile and a half. That was annoying.
Did you and Astro Unit have any luck with your investigation?
Excited to see you.
We found this place deep in the forest.
Don't worry, Sunshine. We appreciate you and Wazzy being here. Ah, Wazzy.
Something dragging from its arms.
Wally, should I do the accent? Wally.
I'm sorry, I zoned out really hard for a couple minutes. You got talking about things, and my brain just went, "Hey, you've got a bunch of like random side quests you need to pick up." And I went, "Okay," and I started running around. What? I zoned out so hard, and I'm so sorry.
Do you want me to do the accent?
Heads or tails?
Heads.
Yes.
Hey, girl. It's so bad.
Hey.
I hate that. Hey, girlfriend. I hate that so much. The moment I do it, I hate it.
I like Wild Story so far. I just wish it didn't have the whole, hey, we're going to take control away from you, and you can't tackle this in a manner that you would want to. We're going to make you tackle in the way that we think you should. And it's like, why am I playing the game? Let me have that choice.
Yeah, aside from that, and the fact that this has just been like non-stop story, like we've had more combat in the last 40 minutes than we've had for the 2 hours before that. And I like it. This section here, from the Forest to now, has been a perfect mix of combat and story. I don't mind it whatsoever. It has been a glorious match of combat and story. I love it. A mile before that, the whole thing before that, just it felt like I was watching a movie. It didn't feel like I was playing a game, which is very unfortunate. Where is Inoma? Oh, I can customize my secret. Cool. So, but this is where we're gonna unfortunately have to end it. Let me look at my let me look at my, how do I fast travel back here? I just go here? Okay. That feels like there should be a little button on the side to make that easier, but that's fine. That's a quality of life improvement. That's not bad. Okay, where's the smithy? Hi, Smithy. I do fucking love the Smithy, though. She is... Damn. Yeah, propagated knowledge. Yeah. Okay. Oh, she's not even looking at me. Yeah, so I'm using a rarity 1 sword at the moment.
Wow, really? That thing's still rarity 1?
Yeah. Because I'm using the lighter one. Yeah. Because I'm only doing 480 damage. Which, honestly, the Buster Sword does over almost 100 more. And hell, the Bone Blade does almost 200 more. God, imagine how fast that shit would go. Jesus. Ooh. Ooh. A rarity 2 weapon. Okay. 672. Okay. I mean, my affinity is lower, which is annoying. I do get a defense bonus. Yeah, sure. I'll use it. But this is where, unfortunately, we're going to have to end it for now. I mean, Alma's cute, too. Oh, let me look at Alma. Alright. She's just hot. Where's Alma? Where's Alma? Alma! She's cute. Okay? Cute? Hats. Very big distinction. I don't see her in like a hot way. You know, I don't see her as like, I see her as conventionally attractive, sure, but I don't see her as hot. I see her as adorable. I see her as the kind of person that like I want to just like give hugs to, you know? And like give head pats to and stuff like that. You know, fair, nerdy is definitely a type, you know, that's fair. I enjoy, like, the thing with Alma that I really enjoy is these arms. Oop, on. Look at how, okay, let me, on. I'll get this. On. No, okay.
You have binoculars, Sin. Use
Oh,
them.
do I? Wait, how do I activate?
Yes.
Oh my god, I do. Okay. Okay, there we go. These arms. Look at these arms. You kind of can't see it because the bulge and the bicep bit, but they are okay. Thanks, Alma. These arms, they are smooth, but more importantly, it's lean muscle. Lean muscle is unbelievably attractive to me. Don't ask me why. I have no fucking idea. Probably because I'm tiny as hell. These arms on the other hand. These arms are scrawny. They're tiny. They're like fucking a twig being beaten by another twig. It's sad. It's cute. It's nerdy. It's adorable. I would trust her to do my finances. I would trust this bitch to throw hands with somebody who fucking gave me the wrong order at a fucking restaurant. I would trust this bitch to fucking fight God for me, which means I can make her kill the fucking spiders. That's what she gets to. She's my spider killer. Yeah, I don't like heavy beefcakes unless they're like kind of funny as a joke, but like lean muscle, perfect. I love lean muscle. Now that we're past all the stupid bullshit of the hand-holding for the most part, and we're actually getting to fight a whole lot of monsters relatively consistently, this is so fun. This is why I wanted like an hour into the game.
You keeping stocked?
God, this is exciting. I'm excited to come back. I'm excited to come back and play this next on Tuesday. I'm very excited to
Should
come
I
back.
should I bring alcohol?
Dude, I'd kill for alcohol. Although I don't think I'm allowed to have it with my antidepressants, but I'd still love it.
Sounds about right.
You are? Yeah, dude, I'm excited as hell to play this. Hell yeah.
Yeah, when the game is not actively putting him in like a noose and actively dragging him across places at 2 miles an hour, he is legitimately having fun.
Yeah.
However, because it keeps putting him in the news, it did this to me too, and I understand how you feel really bad. Because man, I do not like it when games force me to act a very specific way. I like being a goblin. Let me be a goblin. So
let me investigate the forest. You know, let me wander. Let me do stupid shit and get to where we're going and where we need to go before it's just stupid, you know? But now that it's not constantly holding my hand, and by holding I mean gripping my hand with the force of God and beating my hand with a goddamn stick every 2 seconds, this is so fun. This is so enjoyable. The thing that I am most excited for next Tuesday at 6 p.m. PST when we play, the thing that I'm most excited for in this game is the fact that I get to have this feeling at the beginning of next session. This feeling, which I've had for the last half an hour, is what I get all next session, which I haven't had until the last half an hour. I'm excited. I'm excited to actually kill shit and just beat the shit out of it. God! I'm excited. I'm probably going to play a bunch of this and just not do the story for the most part. But I'm planning on just playing... Oh, can I not do the story until... Oh, no, I have to. Hold on. Can I talk to you post-join quest? Oh, good, I can. Say, I'm probably just going to grind all these until I get all this, all the random shit. And just not do the quest until next episode. But yeah, I'm going to be playing this off-screen because this is fucking fun. This is really fun.
It's just, man, they throw hands.
They do! Dude, they beat the shit out of me for the first 3 hours. I got like 10 minutes of fun for every half an hour I played. And those 10 minutes of fun, most glorious goddamn things on the planet. Even the cutscenes weren't that bad. But God. Oh. But alright, I'm going to exit this game. And I'll move over to our end screen here, ladies and gentlemen. Because we're going to find somebody to raid. Let me just mute the game real quick. Okay. If you guys have not raided with us before, so glad so glad to hear someone else making all the same complaints I did. Yeah!
Oh,
yeah, boy!
It's not just you. It's I'm pretty sure, like, the common courtesy towards this game, like, as a whole, will be that it's way too hand-holdy, and people just want to play the game. They don't want to be sitting there, you know.
I don't want to be watching a movie while I'm playing a game, you know? And I don't want to play a game and then be told, nah, you don't get to play.
Yeah,
like, I like to hold the controller and move the character. Yeah, the walking and talking would be fine if I could fucking walk. But no, I don't get to walk. It's so annoying. But if you guys want to see more of us play, next week, Tuesday, 6 p.m. PST, we're going to be playing more of this game. A hell of a lot more, hopefully. And we're going to be hopefully getting to kill some monsters and getting some story that we actually care about. Because I'll be honest, when you just throw a bunch of exposition at me with nothing about the actual game that I want to play, it's not that fun. But I'm very eager to get back into it. But if you guys have not done a raid with us before, feel free to copy down this raid message or add in some shushing if you want to. Anything's fine. And we're going to find somebody to raid. We're probably going to raid someone who's playing Monster Hunter. And my friend's playing Monster Hunter right now. Oh, Violet is. Okay. I should have expected that Violet was playing. Oh, Frostbite is playing as well. Grimmy's still doing her subathon. Well, you know what? I haven't raided Vi in a while. I have not raided Vi in a while. I've not raided them in the last 30 days, so we're going to go ahead and raid Vi. He is a fabulous, fantastic folk. Of course, 18 plus, as most of the people that I follow are. but he is a lovely person. I enjoy being around him quite often, and we play a lot of games with him. So if you guys want to come by, see him raid, see him probably get just as mad as we have. I don't know how far he is, but he's about half an hour into the game, day 2. So he's a little bit further than we are. So if you guys want to get a little bit more story, a little bit more intrigue there, feel free to pop over with us, and feel free to come along, and we shall see all of you fine folks tomorrow, actually, because we're going to be playing with Wazzy and a few other folks at 6 p.m. PST for some more D&D. Have a good night, ladies and gentlemen. Bye.
Avita said.